Roger, what's going to
We're
AFK on RuneScape?
Sand crabs.
Sand crab. Let's just check the audio. George, say something.
I'm eating spaghetti right now, and it tastes real good.
It's lagging.
You call me Flaggy?
You just call me.
Stuffing.
Slaggy?
Okay. I assume if we can hear George, we can hear everyone else. I can hear my voice, so. Right, who wants to do a little recap then?
I'm gonna eat my spaghetti so someone else can do it.
Okay. We killed General Act, and then we ran away.
Nearly. Crets.
We killed General Kretz, and then we ran away.
Yeah, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. We found the Golden Harp. Got the
Yeah.
Robo board.
True.
Giants were attacking the city. We didn't get involved in that.
No. Hadless was like, yes, I am king of nothing, as he was laying waste to like most of his.
Yeah, he's pretty gassed about that as well.
He was pretty gassed about destroying most of his forces, whatever that means.
Gas, gas, gas. Gotta step
was
on
like-
gas.
The guiding light made me do it.
And we were like, yeah, anyway.
My.
So anyway, yeah.
Now we're gonna drop Kemed off. Taking Kemed to his mum's house. Gonna drop him off
Well, that
there.
does raise an interesting point of order. So it is obviously nighttime currently. You can either roll a d20 now, or roll a d20 in the morning once you've dropped Kemed off.
It would
So
be funny if we did it now and Kemed died in combat.
it would be funny, so
That is
therefore
like
we
half
are
HP.
rolling it now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And who doesn't like a nighttime?
I'm half HP with like
We
no
all
spells,
love
I'm pretty
nighttime
sure.
combat still. We
Hey,
do.
it's not always going to
I
be. It's
really
not
do,
always going to be a
actually.
combat.
Wait, was I out of
Yeah.
spells?
I like it how it basically renders Vix invincible and renders Kemet like very sad. Can bards get dark vision? The spell.
Use your bardic secrets to get dark.
Come on.
Probably.
Dark vision. I've got dark vision.
As in the spell.
Yeah.
Right? Could be a.
Wait, you have Dark Vision the spell,
Yeah, once again, I have dark vision the spell.
and you've never given it to Kevin.
No, I don't have it prepared. I can prepare it. I don't have it prepared.
Why waste
Are
an
you
entire
guys-
spell slot on one guy?
Yeah, come on. let's
Exactly,
go.
when I can just fucking send big firebolts at people.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can preempt it if you cast it. It's not concentration.
Exactly.
Are you guys rolling now? Hello, am I muted? What is going on? Are you guys
What?
rolling now or is it
Griffin.
morning?
Oh, I'm paying. Oh, yeah, D20.
Guys, we're playing
Ignore
D&D right now.
Ignore again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get a third ship.
Oh no.
Uh,
Chip.
No, you're not. I don't do it like that. What is it these days sailing? Nothing of note
Oh,
happens.
thank fuck.
Do you do the? Oh, is it the? What's it called? What's it called? Dungeon Masterpiece. Is it his tables?
No,
Do
it's
you
what
watch
I
Dungeon
made.
Masterpiece?
No.
He's got a good idea for those.
So, as you are sailing away from Pitts, cresting round the island, Jin Endo comes up to you and says, "So what's the plan now, Captain? Where we heading?"
Well, we're dropping Kermit off on this uncharted island, and then probably Majesty.
He says, kind of a puzzled look on his face. Dropping him off? What do you mean dropping him off?
Well, apparently that's where his mother is, and he wants to go there.
Right. And why are we dropping him off?
Well, ask him yourself. I mean, it's on the
No.
line, right?
I mean, why are we not going with him?
Because Chubbs really wants to go to Majesty, and we said we would, but well, it's either we go Kemet or we lose Chubbs. Although I don't necessarily know how Chubbs would leave.
Well, I mean, we said we were going now. If we agreed to just go with Kemet before, I would have found another way out. But we've all agreed that we're going to Majesty.
I mean, we could, but this is what we said we'd do. I mean, as a captain, I am like, I could not give two monkeys about whichever way we go, but it's just it's got to be one or the other. I mean, Jim would like to go. Truthfully, I'd like to go to the island, but I feel like this decision's not on me right now.
So should I tell the crew?
Yeah. I know, because I know Fix wants to go to Majesty too, so it's like, I'm indifferent, Kemet wants to get dropped off, and two people want to go to Majesty, so that's like, it's like a democracy.
I'll go inform the troops. So for the rest of the night, you see Endel going around to the crewmates who are awake, and they take shifts sailing the ship. And you'd see at a certain point during the night, him and Lazar, are speaking, and he's getting quite heated. And you see at one point Lazar pushes Endel.
Uh-oh.
And he does fall. And you see him kind of topple and catch himself and then stand up. And Lazar isn't a very aggressive person from what you've seen, but he looks genuinely angry.
Whoa, wait. Lads, what's going on?
You see Lazar looks over to you. So we're just going to leave him?
What, Kemet?
Yeah, Kemet.
Well, we can come back for him, but we're not leaving him. It's his choice.
This is bullshit. And you see Lazar just walks off to his bunk. And you see Endel there just rubbing his eyes.
Why is
You'll have to excuse him.
why is he well, so moved?
Yeah, it's funny. We never really spoke about what we did. I mean, you knew we were part of the Wicked Temptress,
Yeah.
me and Lazar, but before he was part of the Wicked Temptress, he was part of the Sanskar Legion,
Nice.
and not really. They
No?
deserted him. That's why he joined us. He wasn't in a good way when we found him.
Sounds alright.
He doesn't like the idea of leaving people behind,
Well, I can sympathise. I mean, well, can I? That's a good question. See,
He'll come.
Sanskar Legion were a very different crowd.
Would I be able to
I know, but
listen in on this conversation?
sure.
I mean, you're coming back for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine. I mean, it's just a temporary thing. I'll just be hanging around there, and I'll see you again soon, I'm sure.
I mean, like I said, I'd rather Lazar stay here, but this is not me. This is Kemet leaving. So if Lazar's a problem, he should probably take it up with Kemet.
I'll tell him that. I'm gonna get some rest.
Sure.
So, something I forgot to mention. did some maths. Someone needs to be in charge of rations, cannonballs, and the ship's money. I did the maths for all the crew you've had, and I counted up until they left and died, etc., etc. You have, with your current crew, 14 days left of payment that you have paid them, and you are currently, let me check my to-do list. So you're currently paying all the crew 12 gold a day. That's the crew you have right now. That's how much they cost.
Cool. Man, Ormac was a real money fiend.
Yeah, you kind of gave him a lot of money, and then he kind of just died.
He kind of just died.
Gamer.
What's a real gamer moment?
Imagine dying to a shark. What a loser.
Kemet, on this night you were tuning to the harp.
Yeah, why not? I'd be fascinated
Okay.
by it. I wanna look at it, you know.
Do you try and play it before tuning to it?
I would have done. I've already read the things you've sent me, but I would have.
Roll a wisdom save for me. Just.
You've sent it to him. Interesting.
I did a self roll by accident. It was a 5.
You take 4 points of psychic damage,
Nice.
and as you play the harp,
Oh.
instead of this nice melody coming out, it's not loud, but it's almost like someone screeching in your mind. And you don't hear anything coming from the actual strings in your environment, it's just in your head that you hear that.
That's awful.
You
So wait, is it?
spend an hour.
Are we still on the
Go
next?
ahead.
Are we going to the next day now? As in, did we have a long rest? Or are we
You have
still-
not had a long rest
Okay,
yet. No.
okay.
Still nighttime.
Cool.
You spend another hour tuning to the harp. Eventually, the strings come round and you begin to play a nice soft melody. No, no. Another puzzle trying to tame my strings. Do you have a voice in your head?
Oh.
Oh no, why did you always have to possess weapons?
It's true.
Who said that?
So, tell me, young musician, what is your name?
It's the harp. It's you.
Yes, it is me. What is your name?
Kemet. What's yours?
Anstruth.
Unstruff.
Tell me, young Kemid, have you played the harp before?
Only once, and not very well.
That won't do. I will have to teach you the way of the string, the true way. But I do have to warn you, there's a steep price.
What's the price?
Well, it is something a bit out of my control. There are people who are interested in me. I am a very important person. Oh well, I was when I was alive, full-bodied.
So you used to be a... Well, who did you used to be?
I used to be Anstruth. Anstruth is my name, and well, I won't bore you with all the details, but one thing led to another, and now I'm here.
Well... Cool. I don't know what to say. Cool.
You don't have to say anything. I just wanted to make sure you knew what I am, what might be coming for you. It's my family. I was sort of a black sheep, as it was.
See. And does this pose any immediate danger, or...?
I don't know. I'm not up to date with the happenings of the world. Tell me, what year is it? You know it's 899.
It's 899.
It has been quite a while. Well, Kemet, you'll keep practicing and I'll serve you well.
Hey, I mean, I've never had a talking instrument before. It'd be good for
Don't worry,
the instrument to be able to
You'll get
teach
used
me
to
how it
it.
works.
I'll teach you well.
So can I just speak to you whenever? Just
As long as you are holding me, yes.
that's how it works.
You speaking out loud?
No,
Okay.
it's telepathic. And one more question, where are we?
We're currently on a ship sailing towards Majesty. Well,
Ah.
we're actually going to an island, but the ship's heading
Oh.
towards Majesty.
It's a shame. What I remember of Majesty, it was quite a nice city.
Never been.
But I mean, this was some 50 years ago. Could have changed. Well, Kemet, if you need anything else, just call upon me.
Yeah, will do.
So, if there's nothing anyone else wants to do,
Can I make some bullets?
sure, how'd you do that?
Thinker's tools, and it costs half. Well, it's half the cost
Get some water.
of
Sure.
what you use. So it's 2 GP for 20 bullets.
Mm-hmm.
It's pistol bullets.
How long does that take? What did it not say?
Up to you. I think it's just. I was thinking it was like a long rest sort of thing.
Yeah. You could do that during your rest.
Wahoo!
So, everyone gets a long rest,
Let's go.
wakes up the next day.
We.
It doesn't take long until you arrive on this small island off the northern coast of Pitt, the shoreline of Pitt itself, far gone. You can all see fairly clearly there is, it's a very small island. You can see from shoreline to shoreline on either side. You can also see a small structure near the centre of the island, this small stone obelisk reaching out from above it. You can see a tangle of vines that reach around the obelisk. It's a very, very old structure. And Kemet's already gone. Bye, Kemet.
See ya.
Bye, Kenneth.
As you anchor the ship near the shoreline, you see Lazar with a small backpack. Captain Endel told me that Kemet's staying, and well, if you're gonna pick him up, want to wait with him.
Sure.
Thank you.
Aww.
We need to get rid of this guy. It's going to turn to Muni real quick.
Yep. It's causing unbelievable both.
You show
Right,
emotion
get rid.
on my. You show emotion on my ship. You're out.
It's a man ship.
I want no roleplay from the DM on my ship.
Day
I'm on
joins
mine.
in. Oh, day.
Are you there, Gog?
He's getting his
Oh.
jumper.
Buddy. So what you just missed, you arrived on the island. Very small island. You can see that. Wait, can you hear me, George? You're muted.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I'm arrived on the island.
You
yeah.
can see the shoreline on either side, and you can see a small structure near the center of the island with this obelisk poking out. You can see a tangle of vines wrapped around it, and you can see the structure itself is very old. And as you anchor at the shoreline, you see Lazar comes up to deck with a small backpack. He said to Jin, if Kemet's staying and you're coming back for him, I'm going to stay with him.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, who said that? Lazar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, legend.
I'm gonna hand Lazar a greater healing potion.
Ooh.
I don't know who has them, but we got 2 last session. I'm gonna give Lazar one.
Good. Okay. Hopefully, won't need to use it, but thanks all the same.
Just stay out of trouble.
From a daily.
You too. You see, goes around the crew, says his goodbyes. You see Endel. You see him just bear hug him. You see Endel just kind of ruffles Lazar's hair on the back of his head, and then pushes him away. Ah, that's enough. I'll see you in a few days. Yeah, a few days. As you see, Kemid and Lazar dismount from the ship and wade their way towards the shore.
Bye.
Kind of funny that should happen, actually. I was gonna suggest you go with him anyway.
Bye, Lazar. Boop. Put him over there. So, who wants to roll an extra d20?
I'd love to. Yum, yum. Oh, so close.
How fast is your ship? Is it 6?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's
Need
been
to
a
remind
while since
myself on
I've
how
had
fast.
stats.
How fast the ship goes. Yeah, 6 is 125, so that's.
Oh, I'm in the healer now.
We'll get you to. Basically, get you to there. 19. Let's have a look. Boring. An easy day's sailing.
God damn.
We're actually cracked.
Easy. It goes easy.
One more for me, gents. So it's 2 days.
Go on. 6.
5.
5.
5.
Are you fucking kidding me?
5.
Hey, that's another easy day sailing.
Easy clap.
It's 1, 5, 10, 14, and 19. Easy day sailing.
You said it now. Remember that, guys. Write that down.
Right now, right now.
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Only
Don't
roll
worry,
this
every
once.
time every time I use it, I change it. So
Yeah, that's what he thinks. That's what he says.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's just
Next
like,
time, we're only
Right now,
all
right now.
supplies now.
We're already predicting what you're gonna
Yeah, we
choose
know
to be the random numbers next.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 6.
6 is one of them, isn't it?
6 is
6. 6 is one.
Yeah.
no.
The MC6.
So on this second day of travel, Bancroft has been pretty much motionless on the deck of the ship. You see, he's sat cross-legged just
Oh.
off to the side.
Did we get to find out what that blue orb did?
Chubbs knows what it does.
I don't know.
I would have asked Chubbs at some point during our voyage what it did.
Go ahead.
Chubbs, what's in the blue orb?
Well, so it leads to something. Normally, it's a nautical tool. I'd say I've seen it before, maybe. It's a compass. It points north. But I know for a fact it's not pointing north. Someone's fiddled with it.
Right, so it's like your little ship.
It's like a little treasure map. Yeah, it's pointing in the direction of something.
Right, and there's no one knowing what each. Well,
Well, I
Let's
mean,
find it.
the robot knows. Well, I guess I'll have another chat to him if he wakes up at any point.
well, weren't you talking to him before?
I didn't really go much. Where?
Well, how come well, why don't you want to give him the blue ring?
Well, because he said once he gets on the ship, He'll tell us what he knows. Now he's saying once he gets something else that he wants, he'll tell us what he knows.
Well, what's he gonna do if you give him the blue orb and he doesn't tell you?
I don't know, but
We shoot him. That's what we do.
Aye, we could shoot him. I know he's not in the best of spots.
Well, why don't you give him blue orb, see what happens? We shoot him and then we follow the blue thing.
You know what, Captain? That's a really good idea. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, next time he gets moving, I think we'll. Oh, that's a good. I'll propose that plan forward.
Well, just one. Well, I don't know. I mean, it seems
No,
a bit
I like
harsh.
that. I like that. That was good. That was good.
All right.
Right.
So, later on in the second day of sailing, as the sun's coming to golden hour, Chubbs, as you're doing your duties along the ship, pulling some rope, what have you, you just feel a knock at your knee, and you look down. Bancroft sat by the barrels.
Oh, we
Ready to
animated
speak?
again.
I've always been here. I can just sit more still than you can.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, have you changed your mind?
Well, you said you get the orb and you tell me what you know, right?
Precisely.
Well, I just hand you the orb and that's it. You just tell me what you know. It's like a switch.
Yes.
I'll just say it loudly. Right, I'll pass you the orb over and look around for to try and look see if Jin's looking.
Yeah, I'll probably like just
Yeah.
kind of like.
No,
be
I'm
waiting.
I'll take it out. And before I hand it over, I'll hold it and go. Do you know what's at the end of that?
Maybe we should go speak somewhere a little bit more private.
Alright, I'll put the orb in my pocket again and gesture him away.
Mm-hmm. There's a small quarters where the can't remember what they're called. The upper pirates, the PCs sleep. You have like a small little room where you bunk.
Wise room.
And you head in there. I'll tell you everything I know, but I don't think it would be a good idea that you know where that orb goes,
Why?
because I think you'll do something stupid if you know where it goes. So, this might be quite a long story.
I've got plenty of time.
There was a man called Logan Reed. He's a person who made me. Before I was created, I'm sure you're familiar with Salazar.
Alright.
He was looking for apprentices, someone to be his successor. He had this illness, they called it the Grey Death. There was many different tests that were given to apprentices to determine who would be best suited to succeed him. You see his head kind of tilts up. Do you know why they call him Dead Hand Salazar?
Would I? Or not? I guess I'm not.
You're not sure?
No clue.
When he contracted this illness a long time ago, it can eat away at your extremities, one of the many nasty effects it has. And so he designed himself a new pair of hands. And then he cut his own off. Every apprentice he had proved their worth. Their first test was to do the same. It's what Logan Reed did. It's what your son did. After
My son was his apprentice.
he was one of a few who made it that far. As I said, I was made by Logan Reed. Logan was trying to create consciousness, create something with free will. Yeah, cruel twist of fate for everyone. He did too good of a job. He created me, and when I was born, conceived, however you want to word it, I knew what I was. I wasn't a child, I was what I am now. And I knew something was wrong. I knew with him I wasn't free, I couldn't do what I want, move where I wanted. So I waited. I didn't act. I didn't speak. I didn't show anything he wanted me to. And I was deemed a failure. Your son was selected to be the next Dead Hands. But Logan was ambitious for all his faults. And that didn't take with him. And he snapped. He killed Salazar. Took his epithet, took his name, took his creations, he took everything. After a few years, Logan started giving his creations to the hundreds and thousands, which included me. And that's why I need that orb. Like I said, if I tell you where it leads, I think you'll do something stupid.
Why is it
As
the
for
end
your
of the orb?
son,
Is it my son?
no. The last time I saw your son was 6 years ago, maybe. I can't imagine he'd be anywhere close to where Logan Salazar, whatever you want to call him, is now.
Where did you see him?
See who?
My son, last 6 years ago.
Salazar's workshop. His old workshop before it was destroyed.
Right. So your purpose now is to go get the end of the orb.
I'll tell you what I really need.
What you mouthing?
What the fuck is going on?
I can't know the mouthing. I must be missing something.
What are you mouthing? I'm curious.
Where's the old workshop?
Where's the old workshop?
Oh, right.
I am very me, Byron, but I've got that.
This is just to be like, the old workshop.
the old workshop. Look, Chubbs, I don't think you're a bad person, so I'll tell you this much. I need that orb to get to a friend of mine.
Right.
I need to save him.
Who's your friend?
Calls himself Zero.
That's a pog
Piece
no
of
right there.
shit.
Who is he?
He's a strange guy.
Right.
After everything happened, Logan Salazar brought him in, started working on something new. He was the first person I ever spoke to. He was the only person I ever spoke to until I spoke to you. He would tell me stories about his past, about his family. Logan has done some bad things to him. And for the first time, you can hear emotion in Bancroft's voice. He's cut him open. Kept him alive for something, but I just need that orb. I'm gonna go save my friend, and then we're gonna go find his family. They're like me, apparently. Or at least some of them.
So you can't. I'm understanding everything you're saying, but like you said, I'm not a bad man. I've just got one thing to look for, and that's my son. And you can't help me find him more than knowing where he was 6 years ago. Is that correct?
This might be a hard thing for you to hear, but I don't think you should look for your son.
Why?
When Logan snapped, something changed. It wasn't him. It was... I don't know how to describe it, but he became single-minded in his goal in creating whatever he was creating. He despises your son. Logan was meant to be the next Salazar, but Salazar chose your son. It would be very dangerous to go looking for your son.
What does that mean? Does that mean he's hidden away somewhere, trapped? You got people after him?
It means Salazar hates him. He's one of the most powerful people I know. If your son's still alive, he's either very well hidden or he's long gone away from the tale.
But what I'm getting from this is that the stupid thing you're thinking is that whatever's at the end of that blue orb would help me find my son.
No, it won't help you find your son.
So I'm struggling to comprehend why it's stupid.
That orb was given to Ect on the first day of each month. The orb changes direction, leads to a different island somewhere. And each month, Ect and Logan would meet. Logan would give over his shipment of new Warforged, and then go their separate ways. The only way I know to get back to Zero is to go to that meeting point. So, was that satisfactory?
Good game.
Well, you gave me more information I didn't know. I mean, you've given me a lot of things to think about there. I didn't really get me any closer to my goal. Are you? I mean, when you're meeting Logan, was that your plan, just to go and meet him by yourself, and somehow find out where your friend who he's tortured is being kept?
I'll be honest, I don't really have a plan. You could say I'm desperate.
Well, you and me are in the same boat there. So how about, instead of making this two separate vendettas, why don't we put our minds together and try and sort this? I feel like we have a common tie in Logan, both probably wanting him stopped, and the information he'll hold, you know, with regards to your friend Zero and my son, might provide fruitful if we work together to find them.
That's where we differ. I don't care about stopping Logan. I just want Zero. I just want to be gone.
Well, I
That
know
was the
that, but you're not going to
I
walk in
mentioned.
and just, oh, hi, mate, where is he? And he's going to tell you.
I don't expect him to.
Right. Oh, what an idea. So you want dropping off in Majesty, I assume, and then just fucking off?
Yes.
Where was the old lab? The last time you saw my son?
They called it the Bear's Paw.
Where was it?
Far away from here. To the northeast.
Oh, it's the one that looks like a bear's paw.
To the northeast. Right, and you saw him 6 years ago.
Roughly, I haven't been keeping track of the time.
Have we heard anything else from my son since then? I don't think we have we? I know when the Dragonborn said he saw him, that was like ages and ages ago since that, wasn't it?
That was decades ago. That was probably
Yeah.
30-ish years ago, if memory serves.
Right.
Getting closer.
Here we are getting closer.
So, is there anything else?
Let me. No, I don't really think so. However, no.
Well,
I think it would be fruitful maybe telling the captain about this. You haven't, like I said, you've given me a little, but not a lot. And I feel like there's knowing Logan would be helpful.
well, the deal was you get me off the island, I tell you everything I know, and that's everything I know.
Mindset for that.
Sure.
Isn't this guy like impossible to read?
He's been a bit more emotive this time. Might be easier.
That is true. Got that right. You should
Oh,
check your
I
insight.
can't wait to get
Zero.
expertise and insight.
Yes.
Thanks for rolling artificer.
If anything, the emotion has made him not more vulnerable, but what's the word I'm looking for? More open. You know, before he was very stern-faced, no emotion to him. That was hard to read, but this emotion, he's kind of just spilled his heart out.
Let's ask him. 6 years ago, we know roughly now. Okay, that's...
Found a friend.
You what?
Found a friend.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how to bring the captain into it.
Well, I'll let you. You can role play. You can leave the conversation. I'm gonna go pee while you guys think.
Guys, look, Lewis had a haircut.
Oh, he's sweet.
I want to try. I want to see what I'm trying to do. Right. Is it there? No, it's not. I want to see. I want to see if I can go like with artificial ability, go and like make a duplicate of the orb when he wasn't looking.
Ooh, that's fun.
It is fun, but I don't think it's like actually doable. It'd just be DM's discretion.
I feel like you'd need more time more than anything.
Yeah, a lot more time and money.
Days, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go up. I'll walk away from Bancroft and go and talk. I'll try and get your two's attention.
Well, yeah, you can definitely do that.
I'll have a little meeting.
Well,
I'll lean and go. That was informative.
I take up and I'll show them.
You what? No, not quite.
Right.
Right. So I've got a new insight to where my son is, or where he was 6 years ago. And it definitely would be an adventure.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Far north of Red Sands, in an old abandoned laboratory.
Oh, yeah, that does sound fun.
A laboratory that was home to Salazar,
Okay. Yeah, keep going.
who is now dead.
Who was not?
It was
So
been
dead,
used.
dead hand Salazar, like it.
Dead hand Salazar is dead. He's been usurped by his new prodigy, who got
Right.
jealous because my son was going to be replacing him.
Okay, nice power play. I like it.
This guy now, who's now Salazar, apparently hates my son out of jealousy. The blue orb is where he knew Salazar, and Ect would meet up.
Right, so Act was meeting this Logan, as I always said. Why was Logan meeting Act?
That's where the robots come in. All the robots were supplied by Logan. You know, all the Warforge.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that part, but why?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a bit frazzle-brained right now. I've just been told a bit more information on my son.
Do you think Bancroft will be okay with me asking questions?
I mean, I assume so. Can we just walk back into the crew quarters, assuming he's still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
I mean, come on, talk to him.
Aye, Bancroft.
Hello.
Oh, just Trip's told us a little bit. I have some questions. Just why was Logan giving robots to Ect?
I can honestly say I don't know.
You don't know anything about that guiding light, do you?
Let's do a little roll. Oh, that's pretty good. While I was in Pit, I did a lot of reading. It's basically all I did. There's a story about this knight and his squire, and I always assumed it was fictional. But it did mention the guiding light. The squire was the guiding light the author referred to him as. And he was not there to save the day, he was there to make sure the knight saved the day.
Right.
Like I said, I've assumed it was a work of fiction.
This. I'm interested. Out of character, I think I know what this is, but in character, I don't.
Go ahead, give me a theory. I love a good theory.
It's Crows' background. I think it was. I think that's what it was. Because it's like making people the best person in the end that they helped Hadless do. It doesn't matter what they are. It's just as long as you can be your best self. That's all it is.
Be the girl boss you know you can be.
There you go. Anyways, interesting. Yeah. But, so, obviously we want to get rid of Logan, right?
I wouldn't say that.
That's another question. Why didn't you just kill him? He was stopping you being what you were.
Well,
Stopped you from just stabbing him asleep.
If I thought it was that easy, I probably would have done it.
yeah, something tells me this guy can make robots. He can probably make some pretty good weapons.
This is the same guy that killed Salazar's master, though. You know what I mean? If a master artifice is that easy to kill,
Well, I mean, they're both pretty good, from what I understand. I mean,
very good.
so
The original Salazar wasn't much of a fighter. He was dedicated to his craft, but he didn't care to make weapons. He made stuff for people. The betterment.
okay. Who were the other peeps? There's Logan, Radgar, anyone else?
The only other one I know of was a tiefling called Baxus.
Axis. Let's write that name down.
Where is he now?
I have no idea. Last time
What?
I saw him 6 years ago.
And did he make robots too?
He made lots of things, but mechanics were involved, but they were never his specialty. He animated things.
Like columns.
Sure. Among
Flesh
other
columns?
things. No.
Yeah.
Tables, chairs.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's nice.
Those were the only three who made the sacrifice. Who became dead hands themselves.
What's the sacrifice?
Dead hands Salazar, he had this disease and it was eating away at his hands, so he designed himself a new pair. Cut off his hands, and every apprentice he had, their first task was to design a new set of hands for themselves.
Whoa, that's some serious stuff.
He demanded dedication.
Right, we're looking for metal hands.
With the
Oh, wood hands?
laboratory,
Or
was it Logan that burnt it down when he fell apart?
I mean, he didn't burn it, he destroyed it mostly. I'm sure some of it's still intact.
that sounds like a great place to go.
I agree, Captain. And say all the the other apprentices escaped. Is this Logan a good fighter, or does he just build good fighters?
I don't know, I've never seen him fight, really.
Right. What is he, a human?
He is. Red hair.
No hands.
He'll be
No robot hands.
mechanical hands, yes.
And do you know where hereabouts is now? Besides where the blue line takes you.
If I knew where he is, I wouldn't need that orb.
Right. Well, obviously, so Salazar's a bit of a universal presence right now for us, from what I get. So probably want to get rid of Logan, and then will Radgar come out?
You say that like that's going to be easy. This was a stupid thing I was referencing before. He's not someone you want to toy with.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Don't toy with the powers that be. I'm very familiar. I have a very good repeat history of shooting things I shouldn't.
He does. That's true.
Look, I can't stop you doing whatever you're going to do. I can just warn you. Going after Logan, it's only going to bring you pain.
Oh, yeah. No, no. Well, I'm down for the laboratory. I think going after this Logan meetup thing, probably a bit on the risky side. If he's delivering shipments of Warforged,
I think Bankov's
going
gonna
to
get.
get Warforged. I think we go to Majesty, find some clues, and then
I mean, there's still the bounty hunter to have a look about.
yeah, I would like his gun. I hope he turns up red.
Right. Well, regarding the orb, are we just passing it over? I'll leave that judgment to you, Captain. It doesn't serve my purpose.
Well, if it's, I mean, I don't really see why I would need it.
Just 1 second. Let me go. Let me just see if I can have a look at it. Did you hear me talk about trying to duplicate the orb real quick?
Mm-hmm.
How would that work? Would I be able to do it?
You tell me, what does it say? You can duplicate magic items?
Yeah, but it's on the list, apparently. Or is it just any?
The list of what?
There's
Not
like
that
a
artificial
five
reasons.
levels.
If it's on your artificer list, then no, you couldn't duplicate it. If it's not on the list.
If it's not on the list.
And is this homebrewed magic item on the list?
No, it's not homebrewed.
Is that homebrewed?
Orb of Direction is a magic item, but this one's been modified. The usual one just points north all the time.
Oh, is it common?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not on the artificial. Was it? Taken from the replicable items table. No. So I can't make it.
So, can I have the orb, please?
Wait, so you're going to see the meetup?
I am.
And?
And that's not your concern anymore.
Fair enough. Right. Well, nice meeting you. Good luck with your whatever it is.
Yes, good luck with your piracy.
I'd actually love to do some piracy at some point, though. So.
True.
So, if there's nothing else, you spend...
I feel like we should be going to this meetup.
Should we just go back and get Kemet? We should have just
If
done
you
a
want.
map of the island.
Well, you're here now. Too late.
But yeah.
You spend the majority of the day sailing until mid-late afternoon. The sun's still fairly high in the sky. And you can see in the distance the City of Majesty. To
Ooh.
dampen expectations, there is no map for this because I couldn't get it the way I wanted. The City of Majesty, built along the shores of the island of Itakai, with many of its buildings in the sea itself reaching down to the ocean floor. Canals and watery passages are commonplace between and below the city streets. Merfolk, Triton, sea elves, and even Grung are commonplace in the city, with the outskirts sticking to the with the outsiders sticking to the sparser areas of the city on solid ground. I'm just going to take my gum out.
Nice.
The floating dockyard, a series of chained platforms, greet you into the city. The Fortune Tower rises out of the sea on the east side of the city, its spiral blue design covered in shells and pearls that glisten against the sun on the ocean surface. The Barnacle Empire, along with its private dockyard and lands, sits to the west of the city, almost taking up as much land as the city itself. You also see a number of ships anchored away from the city towards the east, maybe a dozen or so, and you can see they're all decorated with large shells.
I was
on the hood.
just about to ask. Then,
Is that the people that we met before?
yeah, the ocean hearts.
Ocean Hearts.
Um,
Did they say the Doctor Majesty?
Yeah, they said their Majesty was their.
if you look on the broken tail, there's a little anchor where Majesty is. If you click on that, that shows you some of the points of interest in Majesty.
What? Anchor. Do you have to enable theme?
Was the anchor?
Oh yes, sorry. Majesty, configure permissions, observers. There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Cool.
And then yeah, Pit, Midpot, and Red Sands just have the maps.
Trophy House. Home to the Cleavers. Is that what I'm thinking? Is that the menagerie place?
Brothel.
The menagerie.
Fucking go.
Wasn't the menagerie guy? Was that in Vox?
Not sure who you're referring to be honest.
I swear there was like a collective of animals. Am I going crazy?
What on earth are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'm going to let you figure out.
about?
Thanks.
No.
How about no?
Well, it's no fun if I just tell you.
True.
Cleavers, just like Angus came.
Choppers?
Yeah, they're the same.
Really?
So, as your ship comes to dock on the outside of the city, the floating dockyards you see moving with small but calm ocean tide as it's rising up and down with the ships. What are you guys doing?
Let's go.
Are we giving the crew, like, should we give them... They've had a few days off, actually, haven't they, really? With the
Done
hundreds of
Yeah.
ball,
thousands.
actually. We'll give them now. They got killed by a shark, and that's about it.
Should we, like, just, like... Right. Go back
No,
now.
let's put them on a search.
Yeah,
Captain, I recommend putting a few of the crew on the search for
Wait, I thought we said we were gonna
send them back to Kemet.
Oh yeah, we did. Sorry.
But
No,
we have to hire...
none for Kemid. We're just leaving him there.
Are we getting more crew to...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go...
Yeah,
to the
so-
bathroom real quick.
Quick maths. You have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 normal crew, and then 3, so you have 13 without any of you guys. So you'd need at least 2 more minimum to sail the ship without it being stressed.
Well, I guess we go. Recruit 2 members if we can.
I know a guy. I can't think of any reason why.
I would say, yeah, you'd have to give me warning before you know a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We get 2 people, maybe some layabouts on the dock looking for work. Send them on.
You can see pretty much all of the locals. There are a few locals. What is going on?
What?
George is just... Something's happening with George. What was I saying? Yeah, pretty much all the locals are some kind of sea folk. There are some who aren't, but 90 to 95% Triton, sea elf, merfolk, that kind of stuff.
I'll get the
The
trust.
Grun's little frogs.
Yeah.
The Grungs
Yes,
are
the
the
Grung.
frogs, yeah.
Please get
Yeah,
some Grun.
and a couple of Grung.
Yeah, 2 Grung.
Yeah, you can see on the floating dockyard itself, there's what looks like a small barrel lid that's floating in the water, and you see 2 Grung are sat on these little. I'm not sure what they are, but it's keeping them aloft, and they're just playing cards in the sea around the dock.
Nice. Oh, is it, are
Wait,
we
who's going to see them? Yeah.
Are we talking to them, or have we recruited them?
You can just bring them on if you want.
Yeah, we should bring them on.
They are good to work.
Right. And Dale, you wanna special job is go get Lizar and give it.
You got it. Who are the new guys?
Well,
I'm Gap. This is Goop.
Gap and Goop. They
No, not Goop. Gap.
Gap.
It's a duck sound. Gap.
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 So we'll see you in 6 days. 4 days, 6 days.
I'll see you in a few days.
Yeah.
I'll try and make sure no one dies.
Yeah, if we run into any trouble, just try and stay out of it. Don't try and fight.
Play this one cautiously.
Yeah.
Alright. And you see the Anquilane. Anquila? How'd you pronounce it?
Glade. Oh, so many
Aquila.
I said Anquilane, didn't I?
references.
Aquila, right?
How do I say it? Aquila?
Aquila, yeah. I say Aquila, but it could be Aquila.
Like tequila.
You see the Aquila sail away, leaving the three of you on the floating dockyard as you find your legs on this moving platform.
Wait, we just sent those. Have we just sent those two frogs just on the ship and just told them see you later?
Yep.
Right, that. Yeah, that's fine.
I assume there would have been some small introductions.
It's Dup and Dupe.
telling them
Of
what's
course
going
it
It's
on.
Gop and Goop. Yeah, I'm cool.
is.
with
Is it Dup and Goop?
It's Dap and Dupe.
that.
Dap and Dupe. Oh, I kind of wish it was Goop, but never mind.
Yeah.
Dap and Dupe. Okay, that's great. 2 excellent additions.
Yeah, fucking as soon as I saw Grung and some frog people, I'm down for that.
That was a good. I was gonna go for trains, but I'm glad you
Boring.
glad he chipped in there.
Yeah, you got the funny. You got the funny.
Yeah.
Always
You
got
got
the
the
funny.
Tritons are so boring. Who wants Tritons?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would I have a normal stop, an inn that I'd go to? How about any of the inns?
You would probably not go to the Star Ruby Scorpion. The Black Barrel is an inn which is on land, as is Drew's Brews and Stews, but that's a tavern, they don't have rooms. You would have stayed at least once at the Broken Mast, which is a sunken ship, and there is a subterranean tunnel that leads to it from the shallows of the shore. It's almost like a well in the shallows for
Where would the
swimmers to go down into.
where would the Rufus boys hang out?
Probably, well, I mean, probably the Black Barrel. That's where you find outsiders, and they're
Okay.
more rough than the folk who
Right.
live here.
I think before we get going, what's our priorities here? I know mine.
Well,
Captain.
well, I'm here because of you. You were like, oh, I'm my tunnel. I'm gonna, blow on gasket.
I think that's quite accurate.
Would I have like contacts here?
What kind of contacts?
Just as part of the bounty hunter thing, just like people dotted about that know things.
Well, if you're going to fix, you can get in the mind of about them. What would K9 do?
K9, well, he's very angry because his men died, so he
Yeah.
would probably be pursuing leads quite aggressively.
Well,
Um,
if he's an outsider, I know where he might be staying.
okay.
Which is our first lead.
I mean, I can ask around if anybody's seen, a
Well,
big angry hobgoblin with a big gun.
he was first of all, he was an orc, but sure.
Was he?
Yeah.
Racist.
They're all stinky and look the same.
Yo.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, so I think if we head
I'm
west-
gonna have. I mean, we're gonna have a look around, but I'm gonna have a little walk. I mean, this place looks hella fun.
Right. Okay.
There's also, he said that his men disappeared. He had men looking for Were the people, would they have been looking for Ragnar or looking for Lazar?
Was that?
Huh?
Eh?
What?
People looking for Ragdar. That was K9 and his boys.
Yeah,
So
so
they were looking for Ragnar.
What's the Zag got to do with
Yeah,
it?
that was you put all the hit out on saying, "Oh, can you find this guy's son?"
I couldn't remember if I had just assumed they're looking for Ragnar. They've been
Yeah, they're looking for
disappearing.
Ragnar.
Yeah, so what happened?
So if we
Put the
Yeah,
bounty
yeah.
out for information on Ragdar.
Yeah.
K9 had some of his men's exploring that lead in Majesty.
Yeah.
And
So
One of
they've
them
been looking
died,
for
he said
Ragnar.
more.
They've been
Oh.
disappearing.
Bancroft is still with us, right? Bancroft will be with us.
Probably, but
If you want him to, sure. If there's something you want to speak to him about,
Well, yeah, just.
he haven't left the ship, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Bancroft, just before you go, you know, Radgar. He didn't have any
Ragdar, yes.
motifs, any memorable things. You know, if we're trying to look for him now in Majesty because a bounty hunter has lost some men. There's no like telltale signs that you'd be like, oh yeah, that's probably.
a dwarf with no hands, with mechanical hands, is probably a rare sight.
Well, yeah, seeing it, but maybe if we find like other clues, like death by, I don't know, flying caltrop bombs. I don't know.
No, you're right.
I'm a bit lost.
Basically, is there anything you can help us with in terms of Radgar? What other than his robot hands? Any fascinations?
Well, his name is Ragdar, not Raddar, for a start.
Radgar,
No?
Ah,
Ragdar.
there
You're
you
so
go.
close, there you go. I've never spoken to him. I've only seen him speak to others in passing. I'm not exactly an expert on him.
But we know that people who have been looking for him here have been disappearing. So all we have to do is make it known that we're looking for him, and we will find out what is making those people disappear.
You are so correct, except it could be very dangerous.
Yes?
It will be, but
Yes, I would assume that it's dangerous if it's making people disappear, Captain.
Yeah. Do you think we should try find K9 first?
yeah, I think let's go to the end and have a ask around.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
Last chance, Bancroft. For
that's where we part ways.
no.
See ya.
If you ever find yourself in the whole dynasty, come find me.
I don't know.
Oh, I
I've
just
never heard
might.
of that.
Take care. You see him walk down the dock. So, the Black Barrel.
Yes.
Aye.
So, moving through the city is not great for those who are not swimmers. A lot of the streets are simply just gaps between the buildings that go down to the seafloor. There are very small walkways that are in the shallows, so your feet are pretty much soaked the entire time that you are here. But eventually, actually, can I get everyone to make a I forgot the word, acrobatics check, please?
Sure.
Kerry's just doing a backflip randomly for no reason.
I wonder what Kemet is up to right now.
Okay. Everyone's fine. Jim gets the closest to slipping into the water and submerging himself fully. So he goes down to his knee and catches himself on the ledge.
Albus, you are being surprisingly graceful.
You know what? I've been to India a few times. I kind of know the lay of the land.
Hang about. Boom! That's why my alarm didn't go off this morning. I set it for 8 PM, not 8 AM. Silly me. So,
Doopsie.
So, the Black Barrel. I think both of you, besides from Jin, would have been to Majesty before. The Black Barrel, in a city of quite ordained sites, this is a strange one. It's a barrel, but not a normal sized one. It is massive.
Big.
And it is made of wooden strips. It's not made of like 2x4s. These pieces of wood are huge. Each piece is maybe 10 foot thick as it goes across the barrel's length. And you can see part of the barrel has been hewn out, and a large entrance has been made, and it's open to the shallows. And as you walk in, water all over the floor. You can see a lot of the city is designed for sea folk. You can see there are a number of tables. What's the word I'm looking for? Ship's helms. What's this called? Why have I forgotten the name?
Wheel.
The wheel.
The ship's
wheel. You can see there are tables. Oh, my brain's not working. There are tables fashioned in the design of ship's wheels, and you can see there are small. I wonder where I got the inspiration. You can see there are small sitting barrels sat around each of the tables. You can see there are a number of sea elves, mainly tritons, in here, and you do see a few humans, an elf, and 2 gnomes. And you can see the bar itself is at the back of the barrel. There are a number of small rooms behind the bar itself. And you can see, just take a sip of water.
Is there a squid on reception?
There isn't, no.
Oh, fuck.
There is a rather gaunt, tall-looking sea elf who almost, those aliens from Star Wars, the ones who make the clones.
Yeah.
Almost
Clone.
looks like that.
Quantumino,
Like a freakishly tall sea elf with these long, extended, thinned ears that kind of are very sharp features that go and extend beyond their head, and you can see the flaps fall down, almost like a mane of hair as it just slowly moves as the creature moves. Hello.
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 Gonna need 1, 2, 3 rooms, please.
That can be sorted, yes.
Also, in the what do you do in terms of information purchasing and so on?
You're going to have to be more specific. I think you've already lost me.
Oh, we're just looking for someone, and I'll say it quite loudly. We're looking for a bounty hunter named K9.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with the name.
When I say this next bit, I'm gonna look like just like casually sweep around and see if I get anyone looking at me. I'm looking for a tall orcish man with a big rifle. Anyone?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 5.
No, you can see there are people who pay attention to you, but it's just because you're making a lot of noise. They're just
Yeah.
like, shut up. I'm trying to enjoy my drink. That kind of look. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't know anyone like that.
Alright, just the rooms then.
Can I interest you in any drinks? We have a new keg in from
Yeah.
Drew's Brews.
Yeah.
Some of his finest work.
Yeah.
I think Captain's saying, yeah, go on then. My treat.
You can hear a cork from under the bar. You see she fills up 3 glasses. This is a specially made mead, quite sweet to the palate, but I'm a big fan. So for the drinks, so 6, we'll say 9. We'll say a gold for everything altogether.
Nice.
I'll pay it off. So, how what does it taste like, DM?
1 second, just writing something down. It's
Dark
sweet.
fruits.
It's sweet. It's not. It's not carbonated. There is still a thickness, a fullness to it, and you do, after taking a heavy swig, get that nice little thick bit of mustache. You just lap it up.
Reminds me of what elves drink. Oh wait.
Well, I am an elf, and I do drink this. Yes.
Yes. We still well, yeah, me and the lads used to take what we could get sometimes. This used to be good stuff. This used to be a good farm.
If there's anything else I can help you with, I'd be more than happy.
Is there anything we should know about Majesty? Asking for a friend.
Like places to go? Like
Yeah.
tourist spots?
Yeah.
I mean, there's this place. There's Drew's Brews, which is lovely. The Broken Mast, always cheerful in there. Not a big fan myself, but you know, some sorts like it. I mean, aside from that, we don't really cater to outsiders too much. I wish we did, bring in good business, but I mean,
I thought there was like more underwater.
there is. You might struggle.
How might one not struggle? If there
Well, you could go to the Ink Trail.
the intro.
Yes. There's a gentleman there, I believe his name is Larell. He's very good. He can give you something that will help you breathe. You'll still be quite wet, but that does help.
I mean, breathing
You
is
could go...
right.
Yes. You could go to the Barnacle Empire, although I'm not a fan myself. They do help with breathing apparatus.
I'm liking the sound of Schlorel guy. He sounds like a cool guy. We might pay him a visit.
Well, if you need anything else,
Is there any
Ian?
jobs like bounties about?
Yes, but I don't think it would be something you could help with.
Is it underwater?
Yes.
Balls.
I mean, you're more than welcome to go speak to the Ocean Hearts. I'm sure they'd be willing to recruit people.
Oh yeah, the Ocean Hearts. We go back. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Is it like the Ocean Hearts are like the governing body?
Not really.
Just.
I mean, Majesty. Most of the people in Majesty do agree with their politics, but they're not the governing body, really.
Why the politics?
Well, there's a city that people colloquially call the Ocean Heart, which is why they took their name, because, well, it was kind of a middle finger to them. Masalaya is the name of the city itself, deep in the depths. And it wasn't a great place for everyone. There was a slight bit of xenophobia. It was ruled mainly by Tritons, and people like myself were looked down upon. And so Majesty was built. Connect us to the other people of the world, you know, people more open-minded.
That sounds like a nice thing to do.
It sure was, yes.
Seems like, from what I understand, the Broken Tail is a real cesspit of xenophobia.
Sure. I don't really get out from Majesty much, so
I wouldn't
comment.
recommend it.
Okay.
This is probably one of the nicest places I've been to, and I've only been here for about 10 minutes.
It is lovely here. I do like it.
Yeah,
Let's hope that this one's not so much of a disappointment as the last one.
There is always work at the Barnacle Empire as well.
Well, thank you so much. I am going to drink my mead and try not to shoot something.
Let me know if you need another, and please don't shoot anything.
Yes.
Yeah. DM, is there you know the two gnomes that all sat there?
Mm-hmm.
They have nice guns on them. That's a stereotype right there. I'm just profiling the gnomes.
Make a perception check. They don't have any on.
They look like
on
they
them
might.
not concealed.
17.
No. You do notice one is wearing what looks like a pair of welder's goggles, but there's nothing else to suggest they have weapons.
Can we go and sit relatively near them?
Sure.
I'm just gonna sit and drink, and then I'm gonna get out the little mechanical ship, put it on the table, and then just start tinkering away with it, just in case they notice.
Okay. They don't seem to pay you any mind, really.
That's okay. You put it back away.
Can I go look for just one of my contacts that would be on this island?
Sure.
I
What
just
does the
want to ask
bounty
him.
hunter? What does a bounty hunter background actually get you?
It's
What's
so
the thing called?
It's called Ear to the Ground. You're in frequent contact with people in the segment of society that your chosen quarries move through. These people might be associated with the criminal underworld, the rough and tumble folk of the streets, or members of high society. So I just have connections in any city you visit. So it would be a contact in any city you visit.
There would be a specific place you could go.
Yeah.
If I can find that name. His Majesty's Reliquary.
Oh, I wanted to go there anyway.
Oh, I did want to go there as well.
Yeah.
Well, you can go with Fix if you like.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
leave
saw
it
some
by
good
myself.
The beauty of having 3 players. One's always the odd one out.
I mean,
Um,
someone else is kind of the odd one out this session.
Yeah. True.
So you would have been to His Majesty's Reliquary. I'm struggling with that word already. Reliquary before.
Reliquary?
There is a portion of the building that is above ground, and there is a portion below ground. The portion above ground again has this small level of water, and you can see the above ground bit is nothing particularly interesting. There's a few antiquities. Vases.
I would want to go to this place as well, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Vases, pieces of art, nothing that really takes your fancy. And as you enter, you can see most of the doors don't actually have doors, they're just doorways that you can walk into. And you can see there's a stairway that leads under the water behind a small wooden desk that's warped from the time in the water. And you give give the desk a quick knock, and you can hear something moving, and you see a slimy hand with finned fingers appear. You see another one, and you see a grunt pop up, and you can see he has kind of these blue, almost liver spots over his body, which is kind of like this very, very, very rouge-ish colour. Yes, we've met before, haven't we?
Yes, we have done business in the past.
All grunts sound the same.
Love him so much.
This is Laph, spelled Laph. And you can see he has these pair of glasses that are on a chain, and it's one of those pairs of glasses that you click together.
Yeah.
So each part is separate, and you can see they just go down and just rest next to his nipples. So what can I help you with?
I was just wondering if you had seen an acquaintance of mine, Orcish fellow K9, if he'd been here looking for anything.
Orcish fellow, was he alone?
Probably. Maybe a couple of people with him.
I haven't seen any Orcish people for a couple of weeks. I did see some goblins knocking about.
Yes?
There's some pits, but we don't get many goblins coming through and staying. They arrived on an unmarked ship, didn't have their flag.
Was this a couple of days ago?
That sounds about right.
Do you know where they were going?
I couldn't say.
Okay.
Did they have any marks on them? Like shoulders or anything?
Any maps?
Marks.
Oh,
Or
sorry.
is there any hobgoblins?
Your accent is a bit hard to hear. Maps
Anything
I
on
can
the
say if there
shoulders?
were any maps on them.
Well, it was only a
In the-
hobgoblin type marks.
What was it?
Yeah.
No, some goblins had marks, right?
Goblins would have had marks as well,
Yeah.
yeah. More infrequent, but yeah. No marks on them. They had some smoke crates with them. But nothing incredibly unusual aside from they're still here. Most of the goblins come, get their stuff and leave.
Have you noticed anybody maybe poking around, asking questions, and then you didn't see them again?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Have you heard the name Ragdar?
A rather unusual name. If I heard it like that, I think I would remember it. Afraid not.
Can I insight check that, please?
He seemed like he was genuinely searching his memory banks, but
Are you sure you haven't seen anyone? They had maybe even his gun. It looks like this, and can I, with my little arcane tinkering, can I just quickly get like a pencil out and just draw a static visual image of what the gun looked like, the rifle looked like on the desk?
not quite an interesting bit of equipment, but sad to say I haven't seen it.
Have you? You haven't seen anyone with robot hands, have you?
Robot hands.
Mechanical hands, not skin. Mechanical hands.
Well, I may know of something like that, but my memory might be a bit foggy.
All right, and I'll get a couple gold coins. I'll start twiddling it around. How foggy is it?
Very foggy.
Very foggy.
It's the old age, you see.
Aye, the old age. Right. I'll slide 2 across. Is it clearing up yet?
He picks the 2 gold coins up. And you see he just puts them on his tongue, and they just slide down.
Eats
There's a fella. Frightened fella. Jinnit, I think his name is. He works for Bruce Views. He's a delivery boy. Takes around the barrels of the good stuff. And he goes away from the city sometimes into the hills. And he's told me quite an interesting story. But my mind's become a bit foggy again.
Oh, never. Right. Well, let's see if we can unfog it. I'll slide 1 more gold coin across.
I'll slide 3 across. I'm like a story.
Right, it's clearing up now. Oh. If memory serves me correctly, he was telling a story about this small little tower he goes to. He's been going there for some while. And he was given instructions just to leave his barrels outside the tower. But one time, he said the door was slightly ajar. And he saw this, what looked like a person on wheels, rolling around inside. No flesh on it. Wood, metal, that kind of stuff.
Sounds like a need.
Just a question. Do you remember what beer he dropped off?
I don't know, you'd have to ask him yourself.
Alright, that's fine. Well, thank you very much.
You're not interested in any antiquities?
Absolutely. Aye.
I have something that might interest you, and I'll take out the. Wait, I got.
You've got.
Do you know
Princess
this?
Crown.
I draw the pin, the hand.
Oh, the brass handpin.
Yeah.
He takes it. I am very familiar. I have a specialty in antiquities from faraway places. This is from a place called the Hog Dynasty. Very fine craftsmanship. Is this an original?
I think it might be, yes. Have you seen others wear this
God,
on their persons?
I've never seen someone wear it, but I've seen it in scripture.
Yes.
I've heard about this.
What
This is a symbol. This is a symbol of a group they call the Brass Hand. The king. It's almost like the guards of the king. Skilled warriors. How much do you want for it? I will be willing to pay a handsome price for this.
How much?
150 gold pieces.
Ooh. 150 gold pieces, and if you ever see anybody else wearing this symbol, you let me know.
That is a deal. He just licks his hand.
Where did you get it from?
Have I not told Jinra?
Yeah, I think we would know. I think we would have said.
I don't know. You're very. I don't think you did.
I think you told us about that,
I
right?
assumed that I'd told Jinra.
I'll be honest, I can't even remember where you got it from.
You got it from the fucking lady, right, in the
Yeah.
prison. The other tabaxi.
Oh yeah,
was
yeah,
taken
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Why did she give you this?
Oh, because I'm not going to talk about this with Tina.
Well, what do you mean?
We can talk about it later.
What?
It's the forest next to us.
Yeah. Yes, just let me know, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, wait. Do we still have the Stormcrest's crown?
It's on the boat.
Oh, is
You
it?
can make a quick trip to the boat. It wouldn't take that long if you wanted to get it.
I thought the boat's gone.
Yeah,
The boat is gone.
Oh yes, it has. Sorry.
Can we just have a can we just have a look at your wares anyway?
Yes. Well, would you be interested in just looking at some of my more valuable pieces? I don't really get to show many people who have an interest in such items.
Well, of course.
This is a new piece I just got. And you see he rests the symbol of the brass hand down on the table and swings back up, and you can see he has this very fine looking jar is the best way to describe it, but there's some elegance to the glass work, and you can see inside is a small pin holding up almost like a petri dish, and you can see inside very, very faint is like a piece of toenail. Now, this is a new item I got. It is it is something special. The king of the whole dynasty, a man named Chachi. This belonged to his father, Adris Hall. His toenail. And he just slides it a little bit forward. I mean, this is a piece of history, like your faces are not looking as stunned as I expected them to be.
Oh, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
If it makes you a bit easier, we're really good at killing people. We like things that kill or hurt, or have like more use than a toenail. Do you have any like ancient king's sword or shield or something like, do you have anything magical here?
That's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, I'm afraid.
Would you know if anything was magical here?
Yeah. If it's specialty items you're looking for, I do deal in trade.
Well, no, just if you had anything really interesting, toenails are alright. I chew mine off.
I may have one item you might be interested in. You see he swims back down. Before I left Massalia, I took this with me. It is a pearl. It belonged to a good friend of mine who was killed in battle. against the House of Jesh. You see, he has this small clam and opens it up. And you can see a very, very fine, almost black pearl inside, kind of greyish, almost dull, but it has this very, very light sheen to it. They call it a pearl of power.
House of who?
The House of Jesh.
Jesh.
A pearl of power.
A pearl of power. It empowers spellcasters or something of the like.
I've heard of them. How much are you wanting for it?
And he closes the clam. I always let my customers make the first offer.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You keep that to the side for me. I'll come back in a. Well, how long are they back? Maybe 2-3 days. I'll come back in this week, and I'll trade you over a priceless artifact from a king of goblins.
Mm.
Hang on.
Wait.
Yeah, actually, never mind.
How does that sound? Of course. You don't have to shake my hand now, but you can lock it in. We'll have a look.
I would
later.
need to. I would need to inspect the item myself before I make any sort of trade.
Well, of course. But are you okay leaving that to a side? I'd appreciate that. If
It will not be going anywhere.
lovely. Well then, you guys all right?
I just wanted to ask some more about the Hull dynasty. Do you know if they have any solid connections here?
Interesting question. I'm not one for keeping up much with the goings on of the tale, but I have heard in Vox, particularly, there has been new people on the scene. Jin and Fix, you would know about. If I can find any. The Lawbringers, which I think would have been in your background, they are a group of the faith, and they are religious people, but they are very not extreme, but very pushy with their religion. And you do know, in recent months, maybe close to a year, there has been a push by them to fight back against kind of the monopoly the Odells have on the city of Vox and bring a balance to the people.
What god are they pushing?
Arathis.
Arathis.
And they're connected to the Hull dynasty.
Well, I have heard rumor that the whole dynasty has been, how do I put this, bankrolling their expansion.
Don't be happy about that, Jen.
I can't escape Strom's feelings. I'm sorry.
What is
Every time I
that?
hear the whole dynasty's doing well, I get excited.
We love the whole dynasty.
Thank you, that's been very helpful.
Of course.
You know, I wonder what Kemet is getting up to right now.
So, what else are the three of you doing?
Well, if I had money, I'd probably get a magic tap, but I don't really have much money.
We'll get to commit in good time.
What else are we doing? I wanted.
Could we go to the, what are they called?
We just need to find K9.
We could speak to the Metalworks.
I thought do we not want to investigate the goblins? Or the tower, the mysterious tower in the...
Oh yeah, the tower. Let's go to the tower.
Alright, okay, you just
I
forgot
completely
about
forgot
that.
about that. I'm losing my memory. I was like, alright, we're done here.
Might have just slipped my mind there.
I'm sure you're for
Anyway, what do you mean? What? Alice gave you that little brooch.
Oh, well, and then I just explain all the stuff to Alice.
Well, you gotta do that RP wise.
Nah.
It's important.
for the stream.
Because it was like 3 months ago, man.
I feel bad.
Oh. So
You have to
Alice
try and
was a
remember your
tabaxi.
character.
Um,
I'm gonna go pee.
she was disguised as a person.
Yeah.
The king of the whole dynasty is killing tabaxis because he's a tabaxi.
Why is he doing that?
We, well, you know.
Well, he's not like many of you, so.
Yes, I think maybe trying to take out the competition.
Wait, what I missed?
I'm just,
Isn't that a bit counterintuitive?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm just, he's making me RP.
I'm not making you RP. There's a bit of information that was dropped, which is big, but it doesn't matter. It's like very niche.
That symbol was worn by people that tried to kill her in the past.
Okay. There's just something that would cause drama and I'm being instigated, but you've forgotten about it. So that's fine.
For who?
For me? For Jim?
The thing that I'm purposefully withholding.
I don't know if you're purposely withholding.
Wait, what's
The
your
thing about
withholding?
them in the Feywild.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, no, that's the. I was wondering if you were going to say that. That's
No.
fine.
Wait, what didn't you tell anyone?
Alice was trying to go to the Feywild, because the Tabaxi used to like rule the Feywild or something. They were like not rule it, but they were like top of the food chain.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So that's probably like connected to all the stuff going on in the Feywild, the teleportation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
don't need to know that.
Yeah, that's it.
Interesting. So, the day's getting on, the sun getting to golden hour. What are the three of you doing?
I mean, we head towards the tower.
Well, I thought we were going to. Should we go see that worker first?
At what place?
The worker, the
Oh, Drew's Brews.
Drew's Brews, yeah,
Ginnith.
Guinness. Yeah,
Guinness.
Guinness, sorry. It's fish.
Let's go see that guy.
I think we should go see that guy, eh?
Let's see that guy. And
Oh, like Guinness.
It wasn't meant to be like Guinness, but this is where it's gone.
yeah, let's go see that guy, and then we go to the tower, get some money, and then come back, get some tattoos.
Wait, was K9 tattooed?
No, not that you can see.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that, Captain.
Right, we'll go to Drew's Brews.
Drew's Brews.
Okay. Drew's Brews, one of the few places that is completely
Yeah.
on land, not in the shallows. What? Why did James just say yeah like that? Oh, it's Tracy.
I'm going to quickly move my car a bit. Sorry. You carry on though.
Okay. One of the few places that is fully on land, and it is a fairly normal-looking building in comparison to everything else. There are these large metal tankards outside, made for distilling, and there are a number of little buildings outside the main building that you imagine are used for distilling and the pipes are feeding out of. And you head inside, and you can see it's almost like a Tudor house, really. You head inside, and again, still a lot of merfolk, Triton, and the like. But you do see maybe 3 or 4 humans muddled about in the mix.
So is this like a bar or is it like a brewery?
It's like a tavern. They make all the ale that they sell. Ale, whiskey, rum. But they sell it as well. They have a bar area.
Mm.
Places to sit, relax.
Let's go find go to the barman, I guess. Or bar woman.
Okay. You can see there are 2 bar people. There's a Triton and there is a human.
I'll go for the human.
Yep. fairly old man, maybe in his 40s, 50s. Still a good head of hair on him, quite wild and curly. You can see he has a little bit of stubble along his upper lip. He greets you with a warm smile. Hi,
Hello.
what can I get you?
I would like to speak with one of your employees, if he's in.
Oh dear. No one's stolen anything, have they?
No. He's Janice.
He is. Why do you need to speak with him?
Well, just ask him some questions, really. Just asking for a friend.
Okay, I'll go get him. You see they walk around the back of the bar. He comes back with a Triton. Kind of deepish blue skin, gills, webbed feet, a Triton. A fairly plain looking one. Well, this is him. And you can see he has a very plain look on his face. Hello.
James, is that correct?
Junice, yes. And you are...
I am Jade.
Well, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like almost the same.
It's kind of similar. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, I understand you're a man of knowledge of the island. You go into the mainland a bit.
Well, I mean, I transport, ale, whiskey, our stuff to the other smaller little villages and whatnot on the island. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, our friends, are interested in strange happenings, let's call it that. And we heard there's a very special place in the middle of the island that you've been to.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. The little stubby tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. I go there all the time.
Yeah, we wanted to make a good impression, so we thought we would give them a gift of whatever you give them.
Right, I'm not sure I follow.
Well, first of all, we'd just like to know more about it. Second of all, what do you usually deliver?
Rum, barrel of rum each week. Yeah, just leave it at the door. Don't think the guy likes being with others, really.
Doesn't smile though.
I've never seen him.
Is there no invoice? Is it just how do you get paid? I don't know how Jim would know about invoices, but he does.
Does piracy involve much invoices?
I mean, every day I go there on the knocker. There's a little sack of gold. He pays really well, or her.
Every day.
We don't ask questions.
Barrel of rum every day.
Every week.
No, every week. Every week. Sorry.
I was going to say.
Is this rum imported by any chance?
No, we make it here. We make all the road stuff here.
Is it brewed in a particular style?
I'd have to check, but I don't really do the brewing. I do the delivering.
All right.
Rum and anything else about this little place?
There's lots of empty barrels outside.
You never been inside before?
Nah. I guess he just doesn't like people. Keeps to himself or herself, I guess.
You know whereabouts the brewer is?
Well, we have lots of brewers.
Well, who brews this particular type of rum?
Everyone.
I just want to see if it's brewed in like a dwarven style, that's all.
The barman will know. They know these things. They're going to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they'd know more than me. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, is it dangerous walking through the mainland?
No, not really. I mean, the tower's not that far away. It's maybe, well, if you're not carrying a barrel, then you can get there in half an hour, 40 minutes.
Oh wow, that's not far at all.
No. I don't really go in mainland. I stay to the coast. That's where all the settlements are,
Yeah. Well, good to know. I'll go to the bar with jumps.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You see this? Yeah, sure. No problem. You see the same barman stood there who you spoke with just a moment ago. So did he tell you everything you need?
I've got one more little question, just about the type of rum he drops off.
Drops
You say
off? What do you mean drops off?
delivers.
The rum you sell, what kind of rum is it?
Oh, we make all kinds of rum.
What kinds?
Well, you know about the deliveries, right?
That he delivers to the other settlements on the island?
Yeah, I just want to know what type of rum it is that he delivers to this certain one location. That's all.
I suppose I can go check.
Aye, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. So he walks back, has this clipboard, and he's flicking through pieces of paper on it. It's a dark rum, fairly heavy stuff. Barrel each week.
Is it made in any particular style? Does it have any special ingredients in it?
Not really. It's made strong. That's about it.
Alright.
Not something you'd want to drink by the barrel full. It's more of a sipping rum. Not too sweet either, quite bitter.
That's about all the information I can get from here.
Can I interest you in some?
Yeah.
I'll try a bit.
Sure. 2 glasses?
Yeah. Oh,
Thanks.
and a barrel.
You want a barrel?
Yes.
Sure.
Fix you trying some? Let's fix that.
No thanks, none for me.
Oh, go on, mate. Yeah, whisk your stand up.
Yeah, but I want to stay clear-headed when I'm on the job.
Alright.
Let's see how much a barrel of rum will
It's
run you.
a big barrel.
Rummy Tom Tom. Let's have a look. Hello, search feature. How you doing, George?
Are you in?
Yeah, I've gained like 100k strength XP.
He's
Really
gaming.
good.
Yeah, I'm just killing crabs,
Well, me too, actually.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm enjoying listening to the RP. It's quite nice, sort of just listening in sometimes. So I'm like
Why can't I find alcohol anywhere?
not being able to do anything about it, not being able to say anything, but it's kind of interesting to see where it's going to go.
Why does it have non-alcoholic drinks, but it doesn't have alcoholic drinks?
One barrel of non-alcoholic rum, please.
I have a barrel of lemonade.
Protein, cheese, spices.
Can that just base off
Protein cheese.
Okay, we'll say
Oh,
for a
consistency.
big old barrel, we'll say 10 gold.
that's groovy. Gosh.
And that comes with the 2 glasses as well, since you're buying a whole
Wow.
barrel.
Nice.
Yeah, the rum itself is, it's very plain almost. There's kind of like a woody note in it. There's not too much spice or sweetness. It's just very straight, and it is harsh on the throat.
Does it taste familiar to me or not?
Nope.
Oh, that's one more thing. Just out of interest, Bartender, will this be? I know most alcohol are flammable. Will this be highly flammable, more so than others?
I wouldn't imagine being more flammable than any other rum. White rum would be the most flammable.
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 Oh, aye, all right.
Anything else I can help you boys with?
No, that's great, thank you.
Aye.
You got it.
Off we go.
So, what's the plan?
We are going to the tower.
Okay. We'll say Jinnis gave you some vague directions. As you head inland, this island is fairly sparse of any trees. There's small pieces of shrubbery, a lone tree here and there, but it's almost rolling hills. Once you crest over the first, you can see for quite a distance. Jumps, you have the observant feat. As you crest the first hill on the shoreline onto this raised platform, you can see out over the ocean, over the city. And as you turn to look inland, you can see the rolling hills, maybe 5 or 6 deep. There is a very squat looking building, almost wider than it is tall. And it is in the style of a tower,
Good
but
building.
very squat.
Fat tower.
So, the 3 of you spend the time moving towards the tower. As you do, you can see there are obviously a number of other hills surrounding this one. And as you go deeper inland, the vegetation grows thicker and thicker, and 2 of the hills behind it are fairly dense forested areas. As you crest up the hill with the squat tower on top, you can see Jinnis wasn't lying. There are dozens and dozens of empty barrels outside this building. Most of them still have the lids on and have just been left outside. What are you guys doing?
Right, how do we play this, gentlemen?
Where
Why?
we in prison.
You knock on the door.
Get in the
Yeah,
barrel.
I don't see why we need to be careful.
Get in an empty barrel. Pretend you're about a rum.
Yeah, just all pretend we're barrels of rum.
Right, I'll go up and knock on the door.
No reply.
In my best impression of Jinnis, I'll shout, how, was he just a normal guy's accent?
Yeah.
Here, rum delivery!
Make a performance check.
Bum delivery.
3.
While the facade isn't great, you do hear a series of locks being undone and the door opens. You can see stood before you a strange creature. You can see a set of 2 wheels and a single appendage coming from the wheels. You can see, made almost entirely of wood from its exterior, this light grey, almost whitish wood. In fact, I'll just show you some artwork for it,
Ew.
because this is going to be hard to describe. This is going to take me a second to get to. Talk amongst yourselves.
Artwork, more like fart work.
Got him.
Ah,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, let me know if you want to go climbing at Roth next week.
I probably won't have enough time.
Yeah.
I'm busy. I'm
There
busy.
we
Busy.
go.
But I'm
Showing the stream. Wow.
Yo, this guy looks. Hey, can he speak?
Oh damn.
He's muted. He can't speak.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button for print screen. You can see it stands there, quite motionless. And you see one of the arms reaches out, puts a hand on your shoulder, Chubbs. And you see it just kind of gently is just like pulling itself back to the body. Wait, did you get the part where I said the arms are detached from the body?
No.
You can see it almost looks like there's something magnetic, something repelling them, but keeping it within a certain radius of the torso. As the arm reaches out, puts a hand on your shoulder, Chubbs, and just slowly is pulling you into the tower.
Okay, come on, fellas.
Yeah, let's go.
As you head in, you see there is what looks like a library inside. A number of bookcases, and another one of these creatures just pouring through one of the books currently. You see the other creature just, not forcefully, but just with their arm, just kind of scoops you away from the door and starts locking it. You can see, kind of almost corrals you towards the bookcases. What do you
The
guys
boys
do?
in as well.
I assume everyone's in.
I'll just let it take me.
Hello?
Mhm.
Please can't speak.
No?
You can also see there is a stairway in your immediate left that goes up a floor, and there's one that goes down. But there is like in The Simpsons. I don't know why this came to mind, but like outside of the Simpsons house, they have like the basement entrance, like two doors that swing open like that. You can see it has one of those, and it's bolted shut.
Hello? What's going on?
As they corral you towards one of these bookcases, both of them now stood behind you. One of them grabs Chubbs by the head, and you see the arm move back,
Oh.
and I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Bro, I thought we need a scene.
Yeah, man.
He's doing like a cartoon, like he's pulling your head back, and then he lets go, and your head like swings back.
Oh, yeah.
With a band.
It's exciting.
Right, let's get everyone on it.
I guess change the music.
You
First time I've done
do.
it this session.
Sketch Gaming. I'll put Kemid on,
Yeah, I can see for the stream.
just so you can see. Who am I missing?
Me?
Where is Fix's token?
We're all still on the broken tail.
I know.
Yeah, there we go.
Like that.
Hey,
I'm just going to turn
I'm
Kemid
back,
invisible.
guys. Oh,
You
go.
can move around if you like. You know where you are, Gog, right?
Yes.
Um,
I can't move yet because it is paused.
That's not.
so be-
Alright now. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Ugh.
Small money, small money.
Small money.
Money.
Oh, I thought these guys were nice. Yeah.
Never.
Never lucky.
Chubbs. Initiative.
I thought I'd done it. Oh, sorry. I mean, it didn't work. Oh, 14.
Come off me. What's with that? I need to get alert, man.
So, at the top of the round, Chubbs, you see the bookcase in front of you. In fact, you don't see, you hear this kind of jangle. And you see a number of chains shoot out towards you. And it was motionless, so it has advantage. So that is a 15 and a 21 to hit you, Chubbs.
21 hits. Time shielding.
That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the chain wraps around you and pulls you tight against the bookshelf.
Ooh, we know who's
And
here.
the rest of you can either see or hear the bookshelves begin to move.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Do we know
Damn.
who's here?
15.
Imagine if you had
20.
a Path of the Juggernaut barbarian right now.
True.
Wow, that would be.
Why is this not moving?
That'd be so
Wow, that
cool.
would be.
10.
Wait, the
20.
book is alive.
They're moving.
Oh wait, furniture moving.
Yeah, you got it. You
Yeah,
got it.
He got it.
You got
It
it.
took a while. It took a while, but he got it.
That's all they're going to do. Fix. I'll remove these walls because they're not currently here anymore.
Can I go like through Kemet to like through Jin to here?
Yeah, I think that's 5 extra feet, right?
Yeah,
Going
10
for an
feet,
ally.
15.
Just gonna stand up.
Do either of them get an attack of opportunity against me?
Excuse me. The bookcase will.
Yep.
Interesting.
That misses with a 10.
Okay. Move away from this guy.
No attack of opportunity from them. Wait, attack of opportunity is within their reach, or is it just 5 foot? I always forget.
I think it's if you
It's when
escape
they
their
leave their-
reach.
I think it's their reach, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they leave their reach.
I have no idea. Telling.
Under
Where
the
is
Mark
it?
of Rastar. Thorm of Dark Shadows. 13.
Europe.
It
Just
is,
go now?
it is out of your reach, yeah.
The top fella.
Yeah. Go for it.
13 to hit.
That misses.
Second.
As you see, it is fairly nimble, even though on its wheels. You see almost like a spine, the bottom column just decompresses and moves back up.
27 to hit.
That does it.
10 points of damage. So plus.
Nice.
13 points of damage total.
Nice.
Final attack.
Why did that take it off both of them?
Because they're both the same token.
20 to hit.
Uh, 20 hits.
Oh,
What's going on? What?
Are you both? Are you targeting both of them or something?
I've only targeted the top one.
Someone do the tokens, so maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm connected.
14 points of damage.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second.
Yeah.
Everybody moves.
No, George, stop. I don't know why this is doing this. This is never.
Yeah, it's happened to me before now. I have no idea why it does it, but I'm just like.
I've used the exact same token for stuff before, and it's never
Yeah,
been
don't know.
an issue.
Couldn't tell you.
Right, let's just test this.
That has worked.
Okay. So that's just 1 for him, and then this guy needs to go back to full health. There we go. So the second attack, how much damage was that? Sorry, 14.
14 points of damage in total, yeah.
Nice. Anything else?
And I'll hide behind this globe.
Okay, as you do,
The globe's
you
alive.
see the creature on wheels in the back. You see one of the arm just almost shoots out towards you as you leave their reach. That is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And you see as the arm wraps around you and grapples you.
I still had my shield unequipped. I would have equipped that, but it would still have hit.
Okay, is that your go?
Yep.
Chubbs, you're up.
Before I do anything, I'm going to stand there and be like, hold on. I remember someone talking about moving furniture. I'm going to shout out really loud. We heard to see Baxus. Is it Baxus?
I got Baxus. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to shout out really loud. Anything happen?
Oh,
Alright. Well, I'm going to destroy your furniture. I'm gonna have to do it as my action to summon the cannon. It's worth. Action, summon the cannon, but I'm gonna have the flamethrower variant, please.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's right. You guys,
Holy moly.
yeah, it's time. Yeah.
There you go.
Fucking session first. Let's go.
What?
Guys, I'm about to pop off. I'm about to pop the fuck off. Apart from that, bonus action. What was my D6 this morning? It was all 4 hours ago. It was a 4. I'm gonna drink my potion, which was the drink rolls a D4 and adds it to every attack roll for 1 minute. There you go.
Very nice. Alright, is that you go?
Yeah, that's my turn, please.
Jin.
You wouldn't happen to have 2 of those things.
I might have another one, you know.
Would I be able to take the other sip from him?
Yeah, can I drink it, free action, hold it out. He's next to me.
Sure.
Yep.
Ooh, bonus action drinky. So that's D4.
D4 added to every attack roll for a minute.
Holy shit, let's go. Top boy, I'd like to pull out the axe gun.
Yes, sir.
Can I make it a sharpshooter attack, please?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I forgot to add a D4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 17 to hit.
You see, as you extend the gun, pull the trigger, you see its arm just moves it out the way just in time.
As in, like a parry?
No, that's just flavour.
That's just flavour.
Vanilla.
Flavor.
Oh, wait, hang on. So does that miss? Wait, I need to call. Oh, cut off 1 second. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I can only do that before. But I've got high AC, which is good to know. So when you do an attack, isn't it? When you make an attack, right? Yeah, that's so. Yeah, I can do that again.
Go for it.
What a weird. It's 1d4. Minus 5.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's even worse. I'm going to precision attack and get really high.
Huge.
And then I'm going to use Fortune for the Many to add 2 to the attack to make it 18.
That just hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right, finally, goddamn. That is 26 points of damage.
Nice.
Heavens.
I'm going to Axis Surge. Do it again.
Yeah, you can see as you push the axe against its almost spinal column, you see parts of it are just shattered and splinter off.
Can it make a... oh, wait, never mind. Reverse that. That didn't happen.
Like the strength saving throw.
No, it didn't happen. Misfire 2. Baby! Misfire!
Misfire an attack roll.
Yeah, it misfire.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't,
Wait, you haven't...
The previous rolls 2.
Oh, I didn't... It was a 12, so I assumed it was above that.
No, I've got just... Remember, I've got good hit to hit modifiers.
Yeah.
So that goes boom.
You go and pull the trigger, the hammer drops, and...
So I should get that. Alright, let's
nice bit of
reverse that.
smoke out the barrel.
Oh my god. Shit fucking gang. Is it an action to repair things? What a good gun.
I believe it is an
Yeah.
action to repair it.
Axe gun!
Let's go, X gun!
Is there any combat music on?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, 10.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay, so no action surge.
Yeah.
Now is the archivists go.
Arcanists? Or archivists?
Archivists. Yeah, Jin, you're looking awful
Spry?
spicy right there.
Mm.
4 attacks. 18, 25, 20, and a natural 1.
2 hit.
you take 9 and 16 damage, respectively, as you see two of the arms just begin to wrap around and pull your arms back. You are now grappled.
Parry the second one.
You're also on 0 health.
Oh yeah. What is going on today?
Wait, what?
Jin's on 0 health for whatever reason.
Right, my
So 25 damage in total.
Yeah, 1 second. I gotta reload this.
Yeah, go for it.
Foundry's been a bit strange.
I'll do your health here. You're at full health, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna parry the second one though. So I'm gonna roll, but I did. Oh gosh.
You roll that second one, so you take 9 damage from the first.
Yeah, 8 plus 5. Oh yeah, 3 damage from the second.
Nice. Yeah, now it's the bookcases go. Oops. This guy's going to move. This guy's going to keep running.
Oh, there's another one!
You can just hear behind one of the big bookcases. So, 1 against you, Jin. Oh no, 2 against Jin. 15 is the highest, and then 4 against Chubbs. Another natural 1. 12, a natural 20, and a 21.
2 hit.
So you take 3 from the first, and then the natural 20 is 11.
Oh, God.
As you are currently grappled by both sources of the bookcase.
Epic.
Alright, Fix, you're up.
So did you say I'm grappled?
Yes. You have
Sure.
currently
Just
a wooden arm wrapped around your torso.
Is grappled or is it restrained where you have disadvantage?
It's restrained where you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Grapple
I'm-
is just your speed is 0.
I'm gonna attack the top one.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
That misses.
23 to hit.
That hits.
15 points of damage.
Nice. As you see the dart flies into its head, and it has kind of this glass, black glass visor. As you see, it smashes and disappears.
And then I'll use my superiority dice to throw a third dart.
Whoa, now we're gaming.
Natural 20.
We
Yeah.
are gaming.
Game
So
time.
that's 2 extra d6, 1 from the die, 1 from Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's truly is game time.
22 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You see it hits the visor, cracking it open, and you can see inside a series of cogs turning on the inside of its head. It's still standing.
That's my go.
Alright, Chubbs, you're up.
Or anything else. Once again, I'm restraining him, saying. I'll shout out loud. I'm just trying to find my son, Ragnar. I'll shout out loud just in case anything happens.
Mm-hmm. No response.
You get the cannon to move down here. Can it move into the bookshelf space?
Yeah, it's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, and then can it make a cone attack this way?
Yep.
Can it both
It
make
most
dexterity
certainly
saving throws, please?
10 and 11.
Both fail. They both take 2d8 fire damage. And if they're flammable, they're ignited. Are
Yeah.
bookshelves flammable?
They're definitely flammable, even though they are technically constructs, but yeah. I mean, they're made of wood, so. They are flammable. So 13 each.
Yes. How are they looking? 12.
They look like they're on fire. Some of the books are being singed and curling.
And then, before I do my next thing,
Hard to determine that, you know, their bookcases.
yeah, through. You say are both these guys looking rough? Both the constructs.
Only this guy's looking rough. This guy hasn't taken a hit.
All right, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
Um,
at disadvantage, aren't you?
I'm not
Correct.
attacking those two underneath me.
You're still within 5 range.
You're still 5 feet. If you make a ranged attack within 5 feet of an enemy, it's still a disadvantage.
So I was going to attack this one and those two bookshelves.
It's still a disadvantage. If
Yeah,
you have an
it's
enemy
enemy
next to
within
you,
5
you
feet.
have disadvantage.
Oh, if I have an
because
enemy
you
next to
might be
me.
attacking them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget about that. My bad. In that case, I'm going to do that.
I don't know what
Um,
spell you could use.
what?
What? New spell. New spell. What?
What?
I don't have a new spell.
Does it have a new spell?
Oh, I do
Maybe
have
it's
a
an
new
old
spell.
one, but it doesn't require a roll. What?
Oh yeah, that spell. Yes, you got that spell. I can cast it at 2nd level, right? Or can I not?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
You can upcast it.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Oh shit!
Yay.
Yeah, where are
Apologies.
they going?
This guy.
How many?
One towards this guy, and then one to both bookcases.
Okay, you get 4 since you're casting it at 2nd level.
Oh. 2 towards that guy, and then 1 to each bookcase.
Okay, we'll do it in order then. Just roll 4d4.
Will do. Plus what? Let's plus something.
It's just +1 each, so just roll
okay.
4d4. Ooh, so 5 on the first guy. Then the second guy gets 5, 6, 7. And the last bookcase gets 3. Nice.
No, surely it'd be.
Uh,
I wanted 2 attacks on the top guy.
Oh, sorry. So this guy gets +5. And that guy gets -5. Yeah, you can see the 2 missiles shoot into the neck of this creature, and you can see the cogs have just begun to fall out of its head, but it is still standing barely.
Oh bloody hell!
I'm still standing.
Anything else, Chubbs?
I believe that's my go.
Alright, Jin.
Back to the trusty old pistol. Why did I ever leave you? Sharpshooter, top guy. Oh, nearly.
That's why you left him.
It was the
That's why.
Oh, no.
Obviously, precision attack, easy game. So that's going to be what, 16
Plus D4.
Yeah. Oh, plus a D4, yeah. Oh, I already added the
You
D4.
already added it.
Oh, apologies.
So 16.
Fortune from the many, plus 2.
18, it hits.
18
Yay!
He's doing
Damn,
it.
this is such a struggle.
This is the exact thing that Charlie had when he played that character
16
in
points of
Curse of
damage.
Strahd.
It really is.
Yeah. And,
Six-
and you got the minimum amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see you fiddle with the axe gun and put it away, unholster your pistol and just blow its head. You see cogs all over the floor.
You want chum? Again, guy left of me, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, if I start... I knew I was going to start rolling badly as soon as I got this shit.
There we go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
21 there.
That's some juice.
That
That's some
hits.
juice.
Yeah. That's a 20 points of damage.
Nice.
Now
You
it's the
see
actual-
some of the vertebrae from its spine are just frailed and hanging on.
Yeah. 27.
That hits.
That's 17 points of piercing damage.
Nice. And since you killed that guy, I believe you are no longer restrained, Jin.
Do I care?
Apparently not. Alright, is that everything?
No, I'm attacking again. Oh yeah, 21.
Oh, your action surged. That hits.
Yeah. Oh, did he get the 17 points of damage on that guy?
Yes.
So, right. I'm confused. Did I miss an attack? I feel like I've made 2 attacks on this guy on the left. 3 attacks. No.
I think so. You got 17 and
Yeah,
18.
First one was on the top guy that blew him away.
Yeah.
And you did 20 damage.
Yeah. So
And
then
you
I
did
get 20.
17.
Then it is 20 damage. Why
I'm
have?
on 17.
So I'm only
Yeah.
missing the last one.
So let's do you need to do another one?
No, you've done 3. 3 on
So
this
you
guy.
wanna-
one
I
on the
thought you
top
did.
guy.
You missed the first one.
Did I miss the first one? No, I got 2 plus
No,
2.
Fortune, so Fortune from the mini, that was the first one.
Yeah.
The second one, 21, you did 20 damage, that hit. The next one, you got 27, you did 17 damage, that hit. And then the last one, you used
I
got
should have.
14, used precision, and got 18.
I've got 4.
And
I
that's
should
the
have
one
4
I'm
hits
taking
though.
Yeah, you did get 4 hits.
Okay, good. I thought I missed one.
No.
Easy game. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and second one.
Sure.
Lovely bit of damage.
Yeah, I think he's going to move his attention towards Chubbs, since he's looking the worst, as he's almost pinned by these chains up against this bookshelf. He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Chubbs. So a 9 and a 25.
18,
It's
14.
That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
oh.
And you're now grappled by that creature as well, as the arm is choking you out. Now it's the bookshelves go.
Like Spider-Man right now. Doc Ock got me.
5, 10. Oh, just out of range, this little bookshelf. So,
I did 72
3
points of damage.
That's pretty gamer.
Holy smash Roonies.
So, 2 against you, Jin. 21 and an 18.
21 hits.
4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are
Oh
grappled.
yeah, that's a game of
And then
it.
4 against you, Chubbs.
Oh, man, it.
9, 15, 22, 15.
1 hits.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Uh-oh.
As you watch as
Yep.
one of these books on a chain just throttles Chubbs across the jaw and just wraps itself around his neck. Fix!
I'm gonna throw a dart at the bookcase because it's blocking everything for me.
Pretty big.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark onto it, but I'll do that for the next attack. Because I got
Okay,
12 points of damage,
nice.
25 to hit,
Don't need any of that. 25 definitely hits.
plus Hunter's Mark, 13 points of damage.
Nice. As you see, Fix's dart just almost flies through some of the brittler parts of this bookshelf. As you see, it takes 2 hits, and you see the bookshelf just stops moving. I'm going to put that on, just to show that this is now just a bookshelf again.
Okay.
But it is still an object on the street. Anything else, Fix?
That's all I can do. I still can't move.
Yes. Death saving throw for Chubbs. Okay.
What's your next character gonna be, James?
Yeah, what's next
Jim.
movie, James? Fuck, I'm...
Hey man, come give me lay on hand.
Very
Really
Kevin
heal, please,
Berserk.
George.
He's just got unlocked some sick healing as well.
It just doesn't make sense to use a Seeders kit right now, like, just cinematically. It's just... Okay, guys, time out. I'm stabilizing, just real quick.
Do what you like.
Although I do think it's probably a good idea to try and destroy this thing.
Well, bear in mind, 2 of the bookshelves that shows on fire as well.
Are they taking damage?
I'd imagine so, from fire. Dim?
Does it say that in the spell?
No. I want
So
to.
if something's flammable, ignited, it takes fire damage over time.
Does it say how much it takes?
I think that's a DM thing, but
Yeah.
anyways,
1d6 fire
on the
damage,
guy in
or
front of
specified
me.
by the DM.
that scared me. That was lingering on the one for a while.
It's a variant roll.
Okay, I'll roll some damage.
21 points damage.
They're both still up, but they both are still on fire. So that would have played out the same. And that would have been at the start. There you go. Yeah. What's going on? Sorry, I was rolling.
21 points of damage for the guy next to me, and a critical hit on him.
Wait. Okay, now I'm lost. With the first one, who's that going on?
The guy next to the big boy, the grappling guy. The guy on wheels.
Yeah. 21 damage. Yep.
And then here comes a critical hit. It's 24 points of damage.
Yeah, you see he's just blown away as the arm around Fix just falls to the ground.
Okay. What else can I do? I guess I'll help. I'll Fey Gift Fix, and I'll give him advantage on this attack if he wants it. That's much.
No, it's the bookshelves. Hey, this book guy gets to attack. This guy's going to move here. This guy's going to move here. 6 against Eugene.
Yeah, bring it.
As you see one of the bookshelves, still with Chubbs chained to him, just turns around towards you. As his books on chains begin flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 21, 21, 18, those are the highest.
Do it.
That is 16 points of damage in total. It's broken up into 10 and 6, if you want to use something.
Yeah, I might bop the first one away.
Yep, you're on minus 1 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna bop the first one away.
You're on minus 1 health, Angus.
Oh my god, how's that? What?
Control Z.
Control Z? It's not me who did that.
I don't think it's me doing anything, is it?
It's stuck at 10 now. I can't change it. It's so weird.
Do you remember what you were on?
It was something very healthy. It was like, so I was taking what? I don't even know, man. I was doing really good, essentially. I was like,
Okay, so you're on 58. Let's say you're on 58.
minus
minus
5. Minus 5.
And a 16 from that.
So plus 8. Yeah, why am I taking so much damage?
Minus 16, minus 5.
Yeah, so plus 8 from that parry. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that.
Sure.
Is that it?
That's it from the bookcases, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise. I thought you wanted to parry something.
I did parry something.
Fix.
No, I can move again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Would I be able to grab one of the... Jin, you have a healing potion on you, don't you?
I do, but I also have a healer's kit.
Would I be able to grab one of those as an object interaction?
I would say it would be an action to search Jin's person
Okay.
to find the healing potion.
I don't have anything
Because
on me.
an object interaction is just... There's the object.
Yeah.
You would have to find it on Jin's person first.
Okay. What's my medicine? It's wisdom. Oh, let's go. I'll make a stabilize. I thought it would be intelligence. Yeah, I'll try and stabilize him with a medicine check.
Sure, DC 10.
Nice.
I don't believe that takes a... I don't think that's a failure.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It's a no.
not. It's not.
No.
No.
Alright. Anything
I
else
don't know
fixed?
why we thought that, because that's just so like. bad. You're using your action to stabilize, and he can potentially.
Yeah, true.
Stabilize.
Could
Yeah,
I
it's never been that.
stand over him in his space?
No.
Okay.
Big heap on the ground.
I'll just.
If we can't see him, it's not real.
Where can I get the most hits on me?
It's okay. I can take some.
Oh, actually, these guys should have took some more fire damage because they're still on fire. Okay. Yeah, the two bookcases on the bottom are not looking so good. They are very much on fire.
I'll just stand there.
Death saving throw for Chubbs. Okay. Jin.
Stabilize.
Okay.
Using his kit.
What does Healer's Kit give? Is it 2d4?
Just expends a charge and he stabilizes.
Oh,
You can get a feat,
Actually,
which
yes.
you can heal with it. But
that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
yeah. I've considered it, but we'll see.
Which means more fun.
Okay, top of the round. These two take more fire damage. Yeah. Just enough to finish them off as you see they're burning away. You see the chains loosen around Chubbs as he drops to the ground and the chains go limp. However, the top guy... Oops. That'll do. Another, yeah. 2 attacks against Eugene.
Yeah.
12 and a 5.
Ooh.
Very bad.
Very close.
Fix.
I'll put my hunter's mark on that guy's bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
That hits.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
24 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of damage.
How would you like to do this, Fix?
Ooh, juice.
I throw a dart at a bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the dart
180.
impacts and disappears, you see the bookcase begins to tilter as it falls down solid on the ground. Chubbs. Death saving throw.
Why?
Stabilized.
Because it's... Oh, it's stabilized. No mind.
Why?
The bookshelf fell on Chubbs.
Oh yes.
True,
And
true.
he did.
So, as you guys recover, I'm going to go pee quickly.
Where was your head over? Breaching. I'll feel like.
Passed out.
Yeah, you roll d4 because that's the number of hours you got. Unless we heal you, which I do. Not, well, I guess we could give you a potion.
Yes, we could.
It's a great healing potion, man. Those things are
Oh,
right.
is that all we have?
That's all I have. I mean, I don't know who pocketed the great healing potions, but I gave one to Lizelle.
Yeah. You would have them.
Yeah, I'll put one back in my inventory.
Wait, do I actually get any health recovered, or do I have to like sleep it off
You
now?
have to wait 1d4 hours.
Yeah.
Unless we give you hit points. But I mean,
Well, on d4, it could only be an hour, and then you come back awake.
it's true.
Still in an enemy's house for an hour.
Okay, I'll cast Goodberry, and then I'll chew up a Goodberry and feed it to him like a baby bird.
Just watching Greg in disgust.
Would that be allowed?
Is that allowed?
Why is it allowed?
Oh my
Can you
god.
feed someone an unconscious person a berry?
Of course you can.
Shove it in there.
I reckon we can.
Great.
Those are some good berries.
Great healing.
So, what are the three of you doing?
Jen's watching Fix perform like a mother bird giving good berry
That's a
to
bit
its
feeding.
offspring.
I think that calls for the milk pitcher now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh no.
a rare reversal.
So is there anything else the three of you are doing?
How much health do I get back?
You get 1 HP, but then you can have another 9 berries if you want them.
Yeah, of course I'm taking 9 more berries.
I'm gonna have
I wake
a
up
little-
like.
I'm gonna start taking a short rest. I'm just gonna like find a chair and sit in it. It's like, whew, this one,
Just like,
and it's animated. Please be animated.
It is not.
Shit. There it is.
yeah, can I go find a chair next to him to rest?
So, as the fire of the bookshelves begins to fall. So, Kemid, what's the plan?
Oh, we're going
Can
back
I
to me.
get the rest of you to deafen, please?
Bing bong.
Milk pitcher. Sorry, okay. Let's put it in the thing. Hang on, let me... Okay. Sorry, what, can you repeat that, please?
As the ship of the Dread Eyes coasts off into the distance, Zal looks to you. So, what's the plan?
Find my mum, I suppose. I don't really know where to look or where to begin. I guess we start by heading over to the...
I will tell you. I will remind you, because seems you
Did
need
he
reminding.
tell
Hadlis,
me?
Hadlis specifically mentioned an obelisk.
Oh, the obelisk, yeah. We could see that, right, when we landed the ship.
Yes.
Let's go to the obelisk.
I'll follow your lead. So, as you make your way deeper into this island, through the thickets of this fairly sparse jungle, make your way to a crumbled ruin. You're not sure what it is. It's covered in vines and shrubs. It's overgrown. A temple, a home, a church. Could have been anything. On top, this obelisk made of the same stone rises up. You can see a number of runes that are carved onto it, but you can't determine what they are. You can see there are 2 Warforged stood outside of this square entrance that leads down a set of stairs. They don't seem to notice you. They are still as statues, just like the ones you've seen in pits.
I'll go up to one and... Hello?
Doesn't
Give it a-
move.
Give it a knock.
You can see, even the gentle force of you knocking, it rocks slightly. Doesn't move at all.
Seems to be deactivated or something.
Lucky us.
Sure. Yeah, can I just hunt around, look for signs of life, I guess, in this area?
Yeah. Are you staying above ground or are you taking the stairs down?
I'll have a quick look around above ground, but then I'll go down.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
13.
You don't see any other signs of life, but there are numerous other entrances that head downwards, both with 2 Warforged outside, the soldiers that you've seen before, and similarly, they do not move or react.
Okay. Yeah. Let's head down.
Okay. So, as you head deeper into this structure, there's nothing really remarkable about it. You strike a torch as you head down. As you do, you begin to see signs of life, braziers burning. And while it's still overgrown, something's been here recently. Maybe 20, 30 minutes of walking around these empty hallways, these columned rooms. You see something unusual. One of the doorways is made of stone. There is a metallic door, like one you'd see on a submarine. This large metal wheel in the center.
Is it completely opaque door? Can't see anything through it.
No window or anything.
Azar, just be ready just in case something bad comes out of here, okay? And then I'll
You got it.
give it a little twist.
Mm-hmm. What's your strength?
Wait, what? For some reason it's 18, but it's definitely not 18. I think it was 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8.
Okay. In that case, make a strength check for me, since it's less than 10.
Come on. 12.
Okay. There's a slight bit of struggle, but eventually you see slowly gives way, and you begin to spin the wheel to the door. As you force it open, you can hear a voice inside. A voice you've heard before. Finally, get to stretch my talons. And as the door opens fully, you can see stood in front of you is an Aarakocra on the core. You can see they have red feathers that blend into blue and yellow behind their head. You can see as they turn, oh, hello. You can see on their beak is a symbol I will send to you. And you can see it's been purposefully carved into their beak.
Oh fuck, where's that from again?
Don't worry about it now.
Okay.
As he turns and looks confused at you. Hello.
Hi, yeah. Who are you?
Who are you? You opened my door.
Well, I don't know, I was looking for my mother.
Oh no. You're Sadil's son, aren't you?
Yeah, do you know her? Do you know where she is?
Sadil! And you hear hurried footsteps as deeper in the room round the corner you see your mother. Older than you remember. More worn, scarred. Her eyes black with no sleep. Her hair in a tangled mess. You can see she just looks at you. You can see she just starts shaking. Kemet. And she runs to you and holds you tightly.
Yeah, give a big hug back.
She pulls away quickly. You can see tears running down her face. What? How are you here?
Never mind that. I need to know. Where's Dad? Is it true?
Not true.
Told you he's been killed. I thought you would know.
I'm so sorry. Your father died 7 years ago. How did you find me? As she's holding your face, and you can see the pain in her face is almost turning to anger as she's holding you tightly. How did you find me?
Oh, I assume I've still got it, the little drawing of the map.
Sure.
Got this in Pit.
Where are your Reverend Sister?
In Midport. They're perfectly safe. They're doing quite well, actually.
What do you mean? What do you mean doing? What does that mean?
Well, they've Zash has got herself a job. This is, well, I don't know. He's growing up. He's doing well. They're both healthy and making money for themselves.
A job where?
Well, as I've recently found out, the place that you used to work, actually. He was the one that told me.
She just holds her mouth. You can see she's shaking deeply. You can see the macaw next to you just puts one of his talons on her shoulder. And she just wipes the snot away from her nose. Kemet, your brother and sister are the furthest thing away from safe right now. We need to get to Midport now.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, he was the one that told me where you were. He seemed trustworthy. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have found you if it wasn't for him. How are they not safe?
I don't know what game he's playing. We worked for Kiddist a long time ago. And he said he had one last job for me and your father. It was a lot of money. It was a lie. There was no job. It was a setup. He was in debt. He sold us to that creature in Pit. He used us to pay his debt. Your father tried to get away. They killed him. You remember your little friend, Jasmine, right? That was her name?
Do I remember? Wait, which one was?
A friend who died of that disease.
I'm trying to remember my backstory.
Don't worry. You had a friend who died
Yeah.
of a pretty horrible disease.
Oh yes, yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
Kiddis did that to her to show us what she would do to you.
My God. No, you've got to be. That doesn't make sense.
He showed me the body, Kemid. He made a point of it.
So what's he gonna do with Zash and Asir? I mean, what does he want from them? I mean, they're just kids.
Not to him. To him, they're just leverage. We need to leave now. How did you get here, ship? We need to go.
The ship's coming back for me in a few days. They left me. We've got a couple of days before they're here, at least. Probably longer. That they're going to Majesty and back.
Then it might be too late. And that's where we'll end the session.
Ah! Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Alright.
So,
You met your mum?
You have to. Don't say anything, Judge. Don't
I'm
say
not saying
anything
anything.
about what happened.
Okay.
I'm just going to send a message to the others saying, one mute, one deaf. So obviously you have some decisions to make, Judge.
Wow.
We can talk about it later.
Okay.
But there is a possibility for Kemid's journey to stop there as a PC, and I would take control of him. His story might come up in the future, but you would be playing a new character if you wanted to. Obviously, we can talk through what just happened and make some decisions, but
Yeah,
whatever you do, I
obviously.
don't want you to tell the other three what happened.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I don't want them to know what happened to Kemid, because they don't.
I don't know. You muted
I think
yours.
that's more interesting.
I was
think that
talking
is
about them
good.
shit. Good session, Charlie. Do you just want to leave the call real quick? You've got things to talk about as a crew. You've got things to talk about as the 4 of us as a crew.
Wait, let me stop. Let's say goodbye to the stream. Bye, stream.
No, we haven't. I don't think we stopped yet, have we? Have we?
Oh, the stream's still going.
Can I
stream.
get a quick thing before we end? Can I get Chubbs to help me fix my gun?
Yeah, sure. If you're taking a short rest, it's easy enough.
Gun.
Oh man.
We're taking the shot, so we're going to wait until next session.
No, you can short rest now. Yeah, we'll have a little chat, George, about what you
Yeah.
want to do. And there are some other things I need to tell you, but we can go through that later if you have any questions and whatnot.
That's very interesting.
Yes. That's fucking close, man.
That was a nice session. I like that session.
Thought it would have been so funny if we got like a TPK when Kemen's gone because like a bookshelf just.
Didn't have any healing.
Introducing the Kemid crew.
Yeah. That's how Cameron becomes a captain. Everybody else dies the session he leaves.
The same time I decide to play a new character, and he just comes in and is like, "Where is everyone?"
Wait a minute! Everybody's got a new character. Man,
I need to.
I
think about it.
was very risky there. I was using sharpshooter against AC 18 people. I was feeling ballsy.
I mean, you have a lot of ways to add on to your.
That's the whole build, baby.
Yeah. I
But
see
wait,
that.
there's more!
Wait, there's more.
Yeah.
That was
But
good.
if Kemid was there, you know, we had to cast Bless on you.
Bless would be nuts. I'd be
Put the bookshelf to sleep.
2d4.
Yeah. I got Bless, but also I've got other things to use my.
You don't Bless. Not playing Kevin anymore. Get out.
I might be.
I'm kidding.
I might be. I don't know yet.
Right, so
I
George might be
genuinely
taking a new PC, or Charlie might be continuing Kemen down as an NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tends to be what happens when you relinquish a PC.
How was your mum then, George?
Don't say anything.
I'm not allowed to say anything.
I will say,
Oh,
if
fine.
Kemid becomes an NPC, it's unlikely that he would, like, show up in person. Because I
Yeah.
Oh, is he
That's
going to return as his mum?
don't really like that.
If George not NPC is Kemen's mum?
Is it Mango?
Mango.
Good old Mango.
I was telling my I've got a co-worker who she plays D&D every now and then, and I was telling her about Mango. I was like, oh, God,
Does James know about that? Does James
I
know?
don't know who Mango is.
oh yeah.
It's my mum.
It-
It's not this mum. It's my other mum.
We had like a nice RP like getting to know each other session in Angus's first campaign. I was just asking what people's parents' names were.
And George's best on the moment, like hot seat answer was Mango
They're like,
Combs.
oh, what? Well, yeah, they were like asking me about my parents and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I've got parents, and they're like, what are they called? I'm like, Mango.
And then we asked him to like come up with like a case that his character solved.
Oh my God, the
And it was, like,
lemonade stand.
Oh, yeah. That was fucking funny.
I hate role playing on the spot like that. Yeah, I
Oh
hate
my
it.
God.
That's what
lemonade stand.
role play is like. Half of role play is just like improv.
I think that's what. Yeah,
And George
that's
is terrible at improv.
why I am. I think that's why I wasn't that great as a DM, because I needed to like plan everything, and I wasn't very good at making stuff up on the spot, because I'd instantly I'd either do something really stupid that didn't make sense, or like doubt myself.
It was quite funny though. I enjoyed the times we played.
I enjoyed
know.
it.
Oh,
My
RuneScape.
RuneScape campaign was good because there wasn't a lot of RP in that, because it was a lot of new guys who didn't really.
That's also very true. Yeah, it was very
It was just go to this
not
place, kill
bland,
something.
but just...
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The fucking selling eggs. There's no way. There's no way that was like top tier D&D.
That was pretty funny.
That's when you've learned the game. You're like, we can do anything, and then you start trying to use magic to help you sell eggs to the town people.
Yeah.
We need like what 2 silver pieces that
I'm
day?
pretty sure it was. Yeah.
That was very funny.
Man, that was good fun. I had a lot of fun playing that rogue.
I had a lot of fun DMing that campaign. Like playing in
Remember when we, like-
was good fun.
I loved it when Charlie was like, "We're killing Zulum," and everybody was like, "Yeah, sure." That was good. That was.
Actually, I want to message you, George.
Was I right about the guiding light as well?
What did you say about the guiding light?
It was Crow's backstory thing.
You know she's dead.
I'm not
You'll have
saying
to get
anything.
Kemet to revive her when Kemet comes back.
Kemet doesn't have Revivify.
No, but once he learns,
Oh.
once he gets 7.
Kemet's gone.
Of course, yeah. Kemet's gone. We're not seeing Kemet.
Well, you better play Cleric again because I want him to bring Crow back.
We need
Crow's
Crow, we
gone.
need Druid. Well, we already know what he's playing. He's playing a very fun character.
Man, my typing skills are.
I'm really tempted to kill off Jin, and then we both
This
come in as
winner.
characters, and we do the thing from Full Metal Alchemist, where there's like 2 beefy people who like got clasp hands and they're like best buddies because they're like just really strong.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No one gets that reference. Feels bad.
Sorry, I was replying to Charlie.
What? I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think I get that reference.
You know, what's he called? Strong Arm. Armstrong.
Yeah.
Oh, Armstrong.
Sure. And the
Elric.
and the
Oh yeah, Azuki's husband.
yeah, that's
For
right.
sure.
When they start like flexing at each other and they're like basically fall in love because they're like
Bros.
bros and they're like smack down on sloth real bad. And they do that thing where they clasp each other and it's like the pink sparkle.
Yeah. The meme.
Yeah. Tempted.
Oh.
Although I should just make Jin a barbarian and be the Doom guy.
Yeah.
Then we can just play Rip and Tear as a battle music.
That's right. Every time it's my turn, it's rip into sharpshooter. That would actually not be a bad dip. There's so many like things because with fire you can. If we're going to 11, I want to be at 3 attacks because that's just disgusting and brutal and awful but like from like 6 to 10, there's so much like middling improvement that
Wait,
you can
are you
multiply.
still on Foundry, George?
Yeah.
Roll a history check.
Now I know what it feels like when Fanny said that little elf. That was a long one.
11.
That's enough.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I do know where it is. Remember?
So when's the Gob Squad gonna happen, Viro?
Oh.
Where the fuck? What's going to happen to? Did you kill Lazar? You bastard! I'm not.
Well, I mean, either way, we're still gonna have to head back and we'll find something out. Because bear in mind, we could just head back to the island, not find Kemet, and go
Oh,
exploring.
wait, ship's gone. It's all gone. Everything's gone. The ship's gone. There's no one, nothing. They're gonna go back and they're all gonna get killed, eaten by whatever. It's actually a clone of Kretz who's eating everyone.
Well, I've actually just kind of turned into chaotic evil and just killed everyone on the island. And when they come looking for me, I'm gonna kill all of them too.
Nice. I love a character arc.
Yeah.
Gaming.
I
Gaming.
really want to play with like a really chaotic character. I think if Chubbs dies, I'm going to come back as like a little bastard. I don't really want to be a little bastard.
Not sure that's a good thing. That sounds like
It's
trouble.
hard. It's really hard to
funny, though.
roleplay. It's really hard to roleplay someone with like really shot morals because you
Yeah,
just
because
don't-
everyone else is normally not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone else wants to get rid of you because they hate you.
Yeah.
They also
So-
don't tend to last that long because they make bad decisions.
I think that'd be
True.
funny though for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Or you can have a
Just be like
typical,
Mike.
like
Fuck.
like Bobbity. To be fair, you could have a character like Bobbity who's pretty awful and it's from Angus's one shot. He was a little.
Oh my
goblin.
god, Bobbity is the most cursed character that's ever graced my our exchange. It was this hunter, Beastmaster, who would like sometimes eat his pet. So like, and he wouldn't care about his pet. He's like, "You're dead." Like, so
It was-
I'll get another one.
Yeah, he's a Beastmaster and he keeps summoning like this big giant frog as his pet, and then he's just like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. He can die. I can just summon him back again. It doesn't really matter.
And
So
there was
he'd
like
be "Oh, I'm
insinuation that he
hungry.
would
I'll
eat it.
him."
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And then what you had?
I want to play
It was
something
Bobbity, Ribbity. Was it Flippity or something like that? What was the fish one?
Yeah, it was
Had to be Floppity, right?
Blubberty and then Flappity.
Oh,
I think.
Blubberty.
It was like the flying speed one as well. I think.
Flappity and Flippity. Yeah. That's
I don't
pretty-
think we saw Flyity, did we?
No, I think I was waiting for a good chance to bring him out, but I just never really go around to it.
Yeah, it was only a two session thing.
Yeah.
That was a fun little.
Three sessions. Never mind. Just remembering.
I just want to play someone just a bit worse than normal.
Yeah. Someone who's like
Was my
impulsive.
character
Yeah.
not called Ongo Goblogian? Or did I change the name?
What the fuck? What?
Because my character
Yeah,
art
okay.
was Ongo Goblonian,
No,
Danny
you're okay.
DeVito in that white wig.
Yeah,
It was Vanny. It was
Vanny
Vanny.
DeVito.
Oh,
DeVito.
Manny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanny DeVito.
Oh, how could I forget?
To be fair, yeah,
Yeah.
playing impulsive characters is good fun, but they don't necessarily have to be bad to be impulsive.
And just because you're a bad character doesn't mean you constantly have to be evil. Like it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I
Yeah.
mean because like Stromac was like the most lawful good character you could probably meet.
Yeah.
Like Chubbs, he's not evil at all. He's not like lawful good, but he just wants to find his son. He's kind of just
he's
helpful.
intelligent and wise, and he thinks about things and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Doesn't-
I want a character that just does dumb shit all the time, but it's a bit
That's why
more
on-
nasty than
Oh,
Jin, because Jin just is pretty impulsive.
Yeah.
you
So
need
when
like
we,
a
like-
chaotic neutral. You need like a
I'm,
chaotic neutral.
no, Jin's definitely true neutral, bordering lawful neutral. He's definitely not chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want it like chaotic neutral. Also,
Chaotic neutral's like, it sounds well, I don't know actually. I don't know really. Know
Unk was supposed to be chaotic neutral, but he turned into chaotic good, I think.
yeah.
Thaddeus was definitely chaotic good, I'd say.
I don't know. I thought he was more chaotic
I
neutral.
think Thaddeus was kind of chaotic. Like he was kind of bordering on evil.
Do you think he was evil?
No, he wasn't.
He
I
made
think-
a deal just to like sell Unk off to turn into a devil. Like
That's
he's
not
like
evil. He did it for a reason. He didn't do
his
it
own reason. His own reason.
But that's why
Yeah.
he's neutral, because he's doing things for what he thinks is the right reason, but it's like his morals are not perfectly aligned. I think that's what makes
Or
him
that
neutral.
be neutral.
Like neutral is like you.
He
you
did-
follow
he
your
did what he
own
did,
set of
'cause-
rules, right? That's
Well,
what
he
neutral is.
had different priorities. He wasn't doing it for his own gain. He was doing it because he thought that's what would be the best thing to do. He thought he saw the whole Xyldon and Sleeper's Essence thing as a threat, and he had to
Yeah.
do what he could.
Fair.
So he did.
Okay.
So that's what he did.
Wait, why did you even sell out Unk to get to the island?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was yeah, it was like, yeah, I think it was that, yeah.
Ah, good times.
I wasn't even
We
so
don't talk
about
about
it. He was having a
The
good time.
zero sync up.
Oh,
Zero
yeah.
connection.
Ooh,
I feel like a
juicy.
lot happened this
don't-
session.
Because
Yeah.
if we help Bycroft find Zero, and Zero wants to reunite with the family, I don't think they're not gonna meet on like friendly terms.
Is this post our campaign?
Do you mean the last camp? It's 8 years
Yeah.
after the last campaign.
8 years after.
Mhm.
Okay.
Zero's just not having a good time.
Good.
Good.
Was for a while.
What's for a little bit. I do, yeah. I do know that I am probably going to play a lawful good character next. I think I've not really done that too much.
I'm quite.
It's a lot of fun,
playing
actually.
yeah, playing Mirus is actually one of the most fun characters I've had in a while. I think Mirus is hella fun.
But that's the thing with being kind of like lawful. Like when we saw that hag, I wanted to just start an encounter.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight, but like Reliquary was like, Reliquary wanted to as well, but he didn't want to get like everyone else involved.
You guys, I've never seen so much hostility so quickly for like me doing literally zero work. It was just like, hi, I'm an old woman in a swamp. Die, 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 die.
You're in an evil swamp.
You
Everything's
just
evil.
explained it perfectly.
Yeah,
Old woman in a swamp. That's a
Especially
hag.
since like Reliquary had like done the thing where he learnt about the
the
crown.
witch's turn, where it's called.
He knew straight away. Like
I mean,
But
that was the
Mirus,
point.
though.
But it was just simply that there was just there was nothing like on the outside that you guys would. I haven't felt so much animosity for like a brand new NPC just coming onto a scene. It was so good. It was so funny.
Not from this guy. Mirus.
Not from
was
that
like-
guy.
I was like, who's this nice old lady?
This lovely old bean.